Hello everyone! Welcome back to another stream of Air. Today we're doing a new story, a new character person. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Will it go well? Will it go bad? I guess we'll see, huh? First off, can I check something? Aha! I can't skip the dialogue. This is new stuff. Time to do my homework. Isuzu gets up from where she's been watching TV with me. I'll go get some barley tea. She vanishes into the kitchen and then comes back out with a cup brimming with barley tea. Don't spill that. I'll be careful. She takes care to keep her upper body level. I turn back to the old TV. Oh no! Isuzu is in a pinch! I think I hear her say something in the hallway, but decide not to worry about it. The TV is showing the news. This is boring. I turn it off. When I do, the sound of cicadas seem to get that much louder. Hey LJ! Welcome back. I haven't seen you here in a bit. How's life treating ya? I look out the window. Only things outside at night in the countryside are bugs, I assume. That's the kind of thought that view inspires. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Go out and take a walk. I am going for a walk and you guys can't stop me. But yeah, how have you been? Life's treating you quite well? Been having a good time? Having a good time? What's been good about it? Something good happened to you? Tia's? There's a cooling sea breeze, oh, okay. Let's see. Go further, go further. I decided to go a bit further ahead. I cross the bridge and step out on the other side. The road starts to rise with a sharp incline shortly past the bridge. The trees on both sides come together above the road, almost completely obscuring the way ahead. All I can see is a massive darkness. The darker shadows from the trees are layered over one another endlessly. I start to regret my decision. It's not that I'm scared to be out at night. I've slept outside in the woods many times on my journey. Just then I sense something nearby. I sense something where there shouldn't be anything, and close by at that. It's a faint sense, so faint that I could almost dismiss it as just being my imagination. No, I'm not imagining it. I hear a sound. It's not from any natural part of this world. It's not a footstep or a voice. I can only call it a mystery, but I hear it from the darkness behind me. No. Check it out, I think. Says yesterday you had a bit of an argument with a friend. Aw, that's too bad. Hope it's good. You shouldn't have been best friends. It was probably for the best. They'll like me back. You're together now, you know, fun teenager talk. Oh, you and your teenagers and your talking and your... Not sure if the stream frozen or it's just you. Nope. The game's not stuck. I'm just on this thing here, and my name's First. How you doing? What's up? I'm gonna... Wait. Oh, this guide is wrong again. It says go further and then check it out. Run, wait to see what happens. No. It's not frozen. I mean, maybe it's frozen for you. I don't know what... Like, why can't these guides, like, be good? Why can't these guys be good guys? Like, run to it or wait to see what happens? Ugh. When I feel might count as terror, my body is moving before my brain knows what's going on. I kick off with poor footing as forcefully as I can, springing into a run. Who made this game? It feels weirdly familiar. Key, I think it's called. They made, Clanad. They made Clanad. So it's from them. The sound reverberates through the dark, or seems to due to the limited visibility. I can't tell where it is precisely, but it's definitely coming closer. That's all I'm sure of. I clench my hands into sweaty palm fists and dash into the darkness in search of an escape. My throat feels raw. Yep, except it's called air. Will I make it to safety? I'm running, yet the sounds don't seem to be getting any farther away. They are coming closer. They're chasing me. They'll get me eventually. I don't know what they're after, but I won't be able to fight back if they'll catch me while I'm exhausted from running. I had to fight and stop where I am. Catch my breath and turn around slowly. Hold my gaze steady. I can feel sweat run down my forehead. There's something out there. A white circular something pops up in the center of the darkness. Try to figure out what it is as though entranced. But yeah, how are you, Minim? How's life treating ya? I've seen this before. And it happened. The white thing suddenly closed the gap between us. Didn't have an opening to run. Next instant, it had a solid grip on my right leg. A strange sound reverberates eerily through the darkness. Pico, Pico! You're good, trying to buy a Switch 2, there's a little problem. Yeah, I can imagine. It's called getting a Switch 2 is freaking impossible. But I'm doing good, Minim. I'm surviving the best I can. What are you doing? The white spirit wags its tail from where it's leaning against my leg. Go home already, don't stay out late partying. I shake the fur ball loose from my leg. You need one? I need one too, I do. LJ, did you get a Switch 2, by the way? It's the money. 1 DKR? I don't know what that means. Pico? He yanks on me. Hey, don't pull on my pants. He yanks more. Sorry, but I don't have time to deal with you. He keeps yanking. Seriously. He starts yanking even more urgently. Fine then, hurry and tell me what's up. Pico? He starts running immediately. It's almost $7. $7? I wish a Switch 2 was $7. You don't think you want one? It's been a bit stinky recently. I know. They have been. But, gotta get the next best stuff, you know? Hey, hold on. I chase after without any other options. We seem to have made it all the way up the mountain. I can see street lamps between the trees along the road up ahead. Hang on. Okay. The wind is picked up and as warm as it blows in from one side. The road ahead changes into a stairway. I think I see the torii gate of a Shinto shrine at the top of the stairs. There's still more climbing? I can't go back after coming this far. I follow Potato and dash up the stairs. The atmosphere changes the moment I go through the torii gate. The shrine grounds are quiet. The night winds brush across the cobblestones of the shrine path. The forest behind me rustles. I look up at the night sky. The stars twinkle as they peek through gaps in the clouds. No, 1 DKR is like... What are you talking about now, Minim? What's this 1 DKR thing you're saying in chat? What is that? Pico? He yanks on me. What is it now? What else do you want? I turn my gaze to the silent presence of the shrine building in the night. Huh? I look closer. I can see a small human silhouette by the shrine path. Never mind. It might be good to explain. Cause it would help people. A lot. It's the girl I saw on the embankment today. Oh. She's wearing a white sleeveless gown. It leaves her shoulders bare and gleaming in the moonlight. Like, take it, like start from the beginning, Minim. What is 1 DKR? What is that? What is it, first and foremost? She stands there motionless in the dark, her head tilted in an angle. I think she might be looking at the stars, but something seems off about her. I slowly walk over to her, then I try speaking to her. When I do, her lips move. The number of stars in the heavens. It's another currency. Currency is 1 DKR? That's the name of it? That's a terrible name for a currency. Oh my gosh. Oh, 1 Danish crowns. Gotcha, it was an acronym. Yeah, if you can, try and avoid putting acronyms in chat. I don't know acronyms. I never ever know what acronyms are. Danish monies, I gotcha. The number of trees in the mountains. The words she whispers faintly seem to be a verse of a poem or a spell of some sort. Either way, I have no idea what they mean. The number of flowers in the field was the only word where you knew how to describe it. You could have just said, like Danish monies. Now you learned. Yeah. Your speech grows sluggish and eventually cuts off. Whoop! Huh? She falls over like a puppet with its strings cut. Hey! I rush over to her. I cradle her and lift her up. The yellow bandana around her wrist tickles my arm. Are you okay? Wep, wep. I slap her cheek lightly as I cradle her to my chest. Wep, wep. Hey, wake up. Wep, wep. It hurts. Are you my sister? She groans, her eyes still closed. Your sister? I'm your brother, not your sister. My brother? What's up, little sis? I don't have a brother. Yeah, I guess we were separated at birth. Huh? No way. Yeah, I'm kidding. Oh, I knew that. No, come on, get up. I can get up. The girl slowly opens her eyes. Our gazes meet for a brief, mysterious moment. Huh? So you're finally awake. Huh? What's going on? Where am I? And who are you? She looks around nervously, seemingly unsure of what's happening. Well, you seem like you're okay, at least. What? I was shocked. You just collapsed right there. Who collapsed? Me? I point a finger toward her to confirm it. I did? Yeah. I collapsed? That's right. Who did? I can't get her to understand anything. Did you forget everything? Yeah. She nods, upset. Sorry. No, there's really nothing to apologize for. Is she just so unhealthy she has blackouts? Or could she be a sleepwalker? Oh, whatever. For now, the first priority is to make sure she's okay. BRB, okay, gotcha. Can you stand? You don't seem like you're feeling well. I'll try. I support her with both arms as she works to stand. Hey, Zerman. Zerman has arrived as well. How you doing here? How's life treating ya? I put my hands on her shoulders and lift her gradually. What? I'm so shaky. Careful. I hurriedly grabbed her shoulders as she wavers. Sorry. Are you sure you're okay? Really, I'm okay. I'm just a little dizzy. All's good with you? That's good. Anything planned, today? For me, it's just this, and something tonight. And all sorts of other stuff. She smiles back, touching my hand where it rests on her shoulder. Is it my imagination in the moonlight? She looks a bit pale. Huh? I stare at her. Huh? Potato? Why are you out here? Huh? What? Really? Your grandma's coming? Hey, that's good. Hang out with her, alright? Enjoy the time with her while you still can. Oh, I see. Just out of curiosity, what's he saying? He's hungry. What a coincidence, so am I. Let's go home, Potato. She starts to call the dog as always, but then she notices the most important detail. Huh? Why am I out here? That's what I want to know. It's an unmanned shrine atop a hill on the outskirts of town, and it's late at night to boot. This was nowhere for a young girl to be alone at night. What do I do? I'm having memory blackouts. She seems to see it as a pretty serious problem. Oh no, this is really bad. I've got to go home and get my sister to help. Your sister must be incredible. She can cure memory loss? Yeah. Then with an expression that tells me she's opening up to me about something she says, my sister's a doctor. She's a doctor. Yeah, and a really good doctor too. She can fix anything from a car to a tractor in a way that truly is impressive for a doctor. Right? She's incredible. So my memory loss will be a piece of cake. I see. Just like BAM! Like she does with compound fractures and organ ruptures. Alright. Or like how she does with her I-beams and knee missiles, or her rocket punch. I tried to envision her brilliant doctor sister. Her lab coat must be shredded from all that. I bet she has an eye patch too. Maybe she's in charge of experimental bionics for some sort of supervillain. Oh, there you are. I knew you'd be here. The girl turns toward the unexpected voice. Huh? Oh, big sis! Huh? I turn too, and there I see. It's Hijiri Kirishima. You had me worried. You've been out a while. Oh, sorry. I got caught up in something. Right, Potato? Well, I'm just glad to see you're safe. Give me a second, guys. There we go. Sorry for the loud noise. I don't know where it's coming from. They smile at each other. It's like the entire place lights up with their expressions in the quiet night. But none of that's an issue. I'm just staring at the doctor's chest. I hadn't noticed during the daytime, but it's quite impressive. And the text in her clothes says, Huh? Oh, aren't you that puppeteer? Why are you here? What's wrong? You look awfully depressed. Should I make a joke or avoid it entirely? Wait, what? You know him? Yeah, I guess. Oh, wow. You don't usually have any guy friends. You think so? Yeah. Huh, yeah, I guess I don't, now that you mention it. Are you dating? Not even close. Aw, really? Why do you seem disappointed? I just thought it might show you have a decent taste if he was. Decent taste? Well, it's just he's a really good person. He helped me out so much. She pulls my arm into a strong grip. You helped her out? I sense a cold gleam in her eyes. No, I didn't do anything really, like I said. Oh, you did though, she says with a grin, ignoring what I was saying. Just a minute ago I collapsed back there, and he was holding me when I came to. I can't remember anything before that, but he was so nice. And also we played sumo this afternoon. It was really intense grappling. And then also he showed me something amazing. I've never seen anything like it. Didn't eat potato? Everything she said is accurate, and yet I still feel like I'm now being seen as subhuman scum. Alright, give me a second. Try to explain. Hey, now listen. I puff up a bit to get the ball rolling. It's true, I did help her up and cradle her, and I'm equally distressed at how she doesn't remember anything before that. I'm glad you remember me being nice though, so at least it was worth being kind. And the sumo game did get pretty intense. All the slamming together, hair flying about, sweat spraying in the air. It was fun, even if I might have been a bit too old for that. It's good for us to work up a sweat like that kind of thing. And for the amazing thing I showed her, well, mine is just especially great. So great that basically no one else can compare, actually. I'll show you sometime too, if I get a chance. What do you think? People are normally appreciative for all of that. Come on, show your gratitude in a material form, like a tip. Well, a threatening aura from her older sister is getting more intense. It seems like my explanation didn't help anything. The situation is getting worse. There's only one move for times like these. And so, on that note, playing with part of a clean-cut young man, I raise my right hand in a wave. Try to back away with a smile. Hold it! Unsurprisingly, I don't get away. So you drug my sister with something and then had your way with her. You told her it was a sport to get her to go along with whatever you said. And then finally you open your pants and... Whoa, hold on! I panic and try to cover her mouth. I'm immediately tossed aside with incredible force. I'll kill you. What? Damn it all, it's my fault for being an idiot and pitying some hard-up traveling performer. You bastard, I won't let you leave here alive. What are you talking about? Shut up! No one who hurts my sister lives to talk about it. Now reflect on what brought you here. Big sis, you sound really mean. That's not the issue. She's got the wrong idea thanks to you. Tell her what happened. Rah, be a man, enough excuses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see something shiny in her hand. It's a surgical scalpel. Seriously? Die! Stop dancing around, damn you! She's gone insane. You hear, sister, do something. Huh? Who, me? Yes, you. Help! Whip. That one cuts through a few strands of my hair, which go floating free. Ha! You think you can dodge like that forever? It's only a matter of time until she gets me with that scalpel. I turn my gaze to the girl to plead with her. Oh yeah, okay, I'll help. Wait, please, I continue dodging and jumping. Hold still! I still value my life, so I can't do that. Oh no, this is so crazy! What did I do? Ah, that's it, Potato! Pico? Please help! She picks up Potato from at her feet. Stop, my sister! Potato flies through the air. She threw him. Bunk. Ack! Direct hit. And to the back of her head, too. Berserker Dr. Hijiri Kirishima's eyes roll back and she falls over. I'm not going to die. I finally let out a sigh of relief. Life is beautiful. Oh, another unfollow. That's cool. Love it. I feel it from the heart. Give me a second, I'm curious about something. Yeah, people continue to suck, guys, but oh well. Never thought you'd throw potato in that situation. Sorry, it all happened so fast. No, it was a great move. I'm impressed. The two talk brightly. Potato and I are less pleased. Anyway, Hijiri turns toward me slowly. Sorry, Kunisaki. Really couldn't believe that story at first. I got a bit carried away. I should have been more mature about it. What does she mean a bit? Did you say something? No, you're hearing things. Oh, I'm sorry too. I feel bad. Did you say Kunisaki was your name? Yeah, that's me. Kunisaki. What's your first name? Yukito. Yukito, huh? I like it. Has a kind of sweet aura to it. Thanks. Ahem. Let me try that again. I'm sorry, Yukito. She bows her head slightly. You should apologize too. Huh? Oh yeah. Sorry. I don't feel much sincerity from her. What do you... what did you say? You're hearing things. Want to head home then? Yeah, let's go. The two of them get up. I follow suit. How about you, Yukito? Walk back with us. No, we'll hang out here a bit longer. Oh? Yeah. That's too bad. I thought all four of us could go together. Right, Potato? Pico! That's 3 people and 1 dog, not 4. Sorry to disappoint. Oh, that's okay. She grins. Her eyes seem to see right through me for some reason. Oh, wait. Where do you live, Yukito? You're not from town, are you? You're right. I'm on a journey, and I just stopped in this town for a while. Oh, wow. Being on a journey is so neat. I think so. So what do you do for a place to sleep and everything? Well, there's this one really unique person I'm staying with. They're taking care of me while I stay with them for now. Oh, I see. That's a relief. Yeah, I guess. Hey, let's go. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Well, we're heading home now. Take care when you leave too, Yukito. Yeah. Come on, Potato. She turns away from me. Oh, right. She turns back around. I'm Kano. What? My name? Kano Kirishima. It's nice to meet you, Yukito. The girl, Kano, waves enthusiastically and walks out of my field of view. I stay behind at the shrine. The wind gusts and the trees around me rustle faintly. I look up into the sky and see countless stars above me. I breathe in the clean night air and stretch. Guess I should go too. Let out a deep breath I just took and start walking. Yay! We did it. Good morning. Oh, fine, just my shirt. I take off my shirt. Do I really look good? Alright, let's see. Be bold and borrow the Stegosaurus, change back to wet. Alright. Change into the wet shirt. Hey Mizusu, I'll take the wet one after all. I yell toward the yard. Here you go. I take the shirt when she hands it to me. Are you sure that'll be okay? Yeah, doesn't bother me at all. Well, I'm heading out. See you later! It's so hot. My drive melts away instantly, but there's no other way. I take out Misuzu's map. It seems to have changed at some point. She must have put it into my pocket while I slept to surprise me. But it's more like a proper map now. The giant creature at the top left is still a mystery to me, though. So where do I work today? Market Street. Okay. Can I show you something, guys? Let me just show you something real quick. So... here's the choices. Shopping district, station, and shrine. Yet the next thing here in the guide, it says Market Street. Do you see Market Street here, guys? So who wrote this guide? Who is in charge of this guide? Backer. Flutters? Hey, Flutters, maybe you should update the game, your guide maybe, to the actual words in the game? I feel like that wouldn't be that hard to just know what the right choices are. So I have to take a guess what Market Street is. Maybe the shopping district is Market Street? See the problem with the guide though, guys? In the end, I came to the shopping district I always come to. It's as empty as ever despite being a Sunday. I take up position by the Kirishima Clinic bicycle rack. Of course, there's no one around here either. Their sign says they're open every day of the year, so the clinic itself should be open. Come check out the puppet show. I say suddenly and take out the doll. Time passes. I'll spare you with just that for today. With that, I've repaid my debt to you. But remember this, you won't be so lucky next time. Really fight you, you're finished. Stop talking to the road, it's creepy. I turn around and see the clinic's owner standing in its doorway. Are you done for the day already? Yeah, sticking with it any longer won't change anything. Put away the doll and stand up. Wow, you really know when to quit, huh? Likewise, you always seem to have free time. Is that a problem? I don't need you in my business. Doctors have more free time when they do their jobs right. The more free time I have, the more it proves the town is full of healthy people. Your voice is quavering. Shut up. Huh? That kid. What's the matter? I follow Hijiri's gaze. A tall girl I recognize is walking by gracefully, coming out of the shimmering heat haze. Oh, hey there, Miss Tono. Hijiri says with a familiar voice. Hello. She does a slight bow. Are you out buying dinner? Her head moves from side to side. No, just headed to the station. Oh, well, just saying hello. She nods. Mr. Kunisaki. Huh? Hello? Oh, hi. What was that pause for? What, you two know each other? Well, kind of. I look over toward Tono as I answer. She nods. Huh? What an odd coincidence. What is? I actually know her too. She says as though it's special in some way. I noticed. Right. Yeah. She looks to Tono for affirmation. She nods. We know each other. Tee-hee. She puffs up oddly. Well, that's nice. Why are they bragging? By the way, how's your mother doing, Miss Tono? She's, well, good. That's the important thing. Yes, it's all thanks to you. She bows. What's wrong with your mom? She's not well. I see. Well, that sounds rough. It's not so bad. She's not sick after all. What do you mean? She shakes her head again. I see. I think she doesn't want to tell me. Come on, don't pry into other people's business. It's rude. She scolds me gently. Right, sorry. I apologize obediently. She shakes her head harder than usual, sending her hair cascading more than ever. Please don't worry about it. I'm unbothered. I see. Yes, I'm unbothered. She seems to be trying to be considerate to me. Tono turns to Hijiri. Huh? What's the matter? I'm meeting someone, so I should be going. Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry for stopping you. No, not at all. Take care of yourself too, Miss Tono. There's a cold going around this summer. It can drag on if you're not careful. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. You too, Mr. Kunisaki. Take care. Don't sit with your belly out, button out. Yeah. And be careful not to eat too many cold foods. Okay. Wow. What? Now I see. I get it. Can't leave you alone with anyone, huh? Hey, welcome back, Manim. Welcome back. What are you on about? Eep. Why did she turn red? What's so funny? Eep. Like I said, why is she red? Is this type of to your taste, Miss Tono? Eep. What are you talking about? You don't need to understand it. Right, Miss Tono? Eep. Oh, sorry. Was that too much teasing? No, not at all. You buy the Switch too. Well, lucky yourself. I'm happy for ya. It's so nice to be young. The conversation seemed to be progressing between them, at least. How'd you do it? Mr. Kunisaki? What? Do you have plans to stay in town? well, I'd be around causing trouble for a while longer, although it's more about a lack of options than a plan. Oh. Tona remains expressionless, but her eyes twinkle brightly. Well then, I'll see you again. You will? Michiru and I hang out over there. You're just so happy you paid. Yeah, congrats. You hang out there? She nods. It's a very important place to us. She smiles faintly. Well then, see you tomorrow. Oh sure. As she starts walking off again, her long hair sways as she vanishes into the scenery. As always, she's a mysterious girl. Hijiri is smiling and looking at me. What's with that look? It doesn't really mean much. It doesn't look like it doesn't. You think? Even as a woman, I would say Miss Tono's a pretty girl. Anyway, I better get back to work soon. She reaches for the clinic's doors. Then she turns back as though remembering something. Hey, Kunisaki. What? Miss Tono's a nice girl. Huh? But don't get too friendly with her in front of my sister. She opens the glass door and vanishes inside. Fine time to change locations then. Definitely upset that I haven't made any money yet. I might try visiting somewhere other than this street. Where should I go? How about... inside the clinic. There we go. See, that's the right one. It's so cool in here. The air conditioner blows gently over my face. And it's so comfortable in here. I flop down on the sofa by the window. There's even a stage for puppet shows. There's a round table in the corner. I tried putting my doll on it. It's the perfect spot. Things would go well here. But unfortunately, I look around my surroundings nervously. It's very quiet. The place is undeniably a clinic, and this is the waiting room where you'd expect to find the most people. Why is the population density here so low? One single person per 10 square meters. Cuckoo! What are you doing? The population density rises slightly. Bird calls for the common cuckoo. I can see your cheek twitch. So, Kunisaki, I see you're not just illegally occupying my bike rack now. You've invaded the building and are trying to do business inside. Do I have that right? Bullseye, and at long range. I see. I'm impressed at your nerve, but it shows you're reckless. It's cool and air-conditioned in here. A bead of sweat runs down my cheek. I'm only saying this once. Get out. Yes, ma'am. I step outside. The cool, refreshing feeling vanishes instantly. It feels even hotter after experiencing that cool oasis. There's a heat haze rising off the asphalt. The hot, wet air enfolds me. There's a tiny patch of shadow under the clinic's eaves. Just a few dozen centimeters past that is the world of searing heat. I gulp and take a step forward. It's blindingly bright. The radiation from the sun cooks my skin. I just got a lot of switches in. It's the last of the month. Didn't want to wait till the new month start. Well, I'm happy for you, Minim. I'm glad you were able to get one. Hope you get it soon. I begin pouring sweat. It's so hot. I miss the indoors desperately. I yearn for the air conditioning. I turn around quietly. I can see inside the clinic through the glass door. There's no one there. Phew! This is heaven. The sweat that had been pouring down at me is blown away by a cool breeze, leaving me refreshingly cooled. I lay down on the sofa and let the air blow over me. It feels amazing, truly wonderful. I don't want to move even a step from here. Air conditioning is truly a wonderful thing. Long live the fruits of civilization. What are you doing? I said I wouldn't say it twice. I'm going right now. I come back to the Kamiyo's house and let out a deep sigh. I'm back with nothing to show for the day again. I spend a while zoning out in the living room without doing much. Misuzu comes back. Try to make use of this meaningless interval. What? Try to make use of this meaningless interval. Why is that the option? I'm guessing it means find something to do. What is with this stupid guide? And there's no other guide. That's the worst part. There's no other guide in existence except for this one. And it's awful. So what then? I scratch my hair pointlessly. It might be better for me to move out of Mizuzu's house and soon. really a good for nothing if I'm just in the way. Is the novel still good? The novel is still good. Still thumbs up for me. I feel pathetic and it makes me angry. I've always taken care of myself. I have the knowledge and drive to do that. It's about time. I don't care if I have to sleep outside, but when I start talking like that again, I think of her. She'd say I don't have to go and stop me from leaving. I guess I could lie and say I found somewhere better. Miss Suzu would accept that. Alright, that's the plan. I never regret this sort of intuitive decision. I should pick my next spot to sleep before the day is out. Somewhere in this town with a roof, and with accessible plumbing. I have to consult Mizuki's map for this kind of thing. Reach into my pocket and grab the folded map, but I stopped without pulling it out. I shouldn't rely on her anymore. Decide to leave the map closed. Walk toward the station. I find myself in front of the train station as I wander. All I hear is the roaring cicadas. There's no sign of anyone around. Huh? Those two aren't around, I guess. I'm a bit disappointed after having expected to see them. I thought those two would be here at least. Well, whatever. I didn't come out here to see them anyway. I start by taking a seat on the bench to rest a bit. I take a look around me while birds sing to each other in the distance. It really is peaceful here. There's nothing around me but towering trees and shades of brilliant green. Though the line's closed now, it's not like it's on the outskirts of town or anything. Not to mention school is on summer vacation. I'd expect there to be at least 1 or 2 kids out catching bugs with nets. I guess this is better than if it was noisy. I sprawl out on the bench and look up at the high arching summer sky for a while. It's peaceful and pleasant. One of the white clouds dotted the sky passes in front of the sun, and a cool shadow passes over my cheek for a moment. But almost immediately the warmth of the sun comes back. I watch the clouds letting the light, the shadows, and shadows wash over me. Where will these clouds end up? Time flows by ceaselessly, propelling the little clouds along as it goes. Suddenly, I find myself thinking about the journey that had been on the back of my mind. It's been several days since I came to this town. I feel like I really settled down here at some point. Things can stay like this. That's what I thought. I can't just keep being a burden on Miss Suzu and her mom forever. And at the same time, I also can't just leave town immediately. I've got to figure out a way to do this. I close my eyes and indulge in some speculation. I hear a voice. It's a young kid. Let's see how you take this. He won't wake up. It seems like the voice is talking to me. But I'm still sleepy. I don't want to wake up yet. So I ignore the voice and try to go back to sleep. Alright, we'll try this next. Squeeze. Some sort of hard implement is pinching my nose. Squishy squeeze. It hurts a bit. But with sleep as my top priority at the moment, I decide to keep ignoring it. Snark, snark. My breathing is turning noisier. He won't get up. The voice is irritated. And how about this? Feel a tickle. My nose is struck by the mightiest assault yet. Yeah, wake up! Up! More tickling. Still more tickling. Yeah. The tickling doesn't stop. The tickling continues. It keeps on tickling. It's so Achoo! I counterattack with a sneeze. Water came out of nowhere! And he sprayed spit everywhere! A combo strike. Phew. The assault stopped and I go back to sleep, satisfied. He's out again. On the other hand, my enemy gets more riled up. New. Damn you, Yukito Kunisaki! The voice is getting mad. I'm not gonna go easy on you anymore. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Take this! Hey, hold up. Plunk. Huh? Something goes over my head, covering it. Here we go! Clang! Ag! I did it! He's up! I see Michiru bouncing around with delight when I take the metal bucket off of my head. She's holding a rusted metal pipe in her hand. I wonder where she got that from. My ears are still ringing unpleasantly.
Yeah, did that hurt? I bet it did.
She looks delighted upon seeing me suffer. Irk. I glare at her wrathfully.
New, what's that look for?
I must have actually scared her. She takes a step back. Why, you little... I stalk closer to it.
New, what?
Are you trying to kill me? My arms shoot out. I grab Michiru by the hair on either side of her face and pull.
New, what are you doing?
Shut up! What were you even doing? I pull on her hair rhythmically, punctuating the sentence.
New!
She writhes around and struggles against me. But it must hurt too much to keep moving. Her resistance dwindles rapidly. Seriously. You know the difference between what people can and can't do, don't you? She's starting to cry, so I should let her go soon.
I didn't do anything bad. It's your fault, Yukito Kunisaki. You're the one who wouldn't get up.
Don't be dumb. There are normal ways to wake people up.
Don't call me dumb.
Shut up. Whack.
Meow.
Don't make this into a big struggle. Where did you get this? I hold the dented metal bucket up to her.
Me? The bucket?
Yeah, this thing is ancient.
I just found it.
Stealing is bad, you know that.
No, I didn't steal it. It was just there on the ground. There's stuff all over the ground. It's a big waste not to take it.
All over?
Yeah, look.
She points toward what looks like a waiting room. What have we here? She seems quite proud of her find, so I get up and look where she points.
Yeah, what do you think? Cool, huh?
Bike wheels, broken umbrellas, wood frames from disused signs, a kettle, a variety of empty bottles, and a clearly broken wall clock. As for buckets, there are around a dozen. Gotta go. Bye, Minim. See you soon. Be epic, alright? Right? Impressive, huh? I slowly sit back down on the bench.
Nee, what's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
Huh?
It really was impressive. I had no idea the place was so packed with stuff. You be epic too. I'll try to. No promises, but I'll try to. Ha ha. So did you want something?
Huh?
Don't give me ha. You woke me up because you wanted something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then tell me.
Gotcha, Venom.
I take a seat on the bench as Michiru slowly starts talking. Once seated, I am at the same eye level as her.
So, Yukito Kunisaki?
Yeah?
How long do you plan to stay in town?
I don't know. I don't have set plans yet. Really do want to move on as soon as I can, though.
New? I see.
What? What about it?
Nee? You want to know?
Yeah, I'd love to.
New? Okay.
She walks over to me and comes in close so that our foreheads touch.
Well,
What?
hurry up and leave!
Bonk.
Nigoga!
I give her a headbutt. Sorry, I reacted reflexively.
No, you didn't. You meant to do that.
Maybe I did.
Oh, ow!
Oh, relax. The pain is proof you're alive.
New? I'm alive?
Yeah, if you weren't, you wouldn't feel pain.
You really?
But I've never died before, so I can't be sure.
You're lying again.
I wasn't really lying, though.
Liar, you did so lie. And anything that hurts still hurts even if you're dead.
For whatever reason, she refutes my point with her whole being. Right, sure, I'm really sorry for lying. I reply indifferently, mocking her a bit with my tone.
Huh? I can't say why, but I feel like you're mocking me.
Good job, you're right. I rest a hand on her shoulder. Wham! Ag!
I'm not talking to you anymore.
She ignores me and starts blowing bubbles on her own a short distance away.
Fwoo! Pop! Fwah! New!
Scrub scrub. She wipes her face with her sleeve, looking like she's about to cry. Then she goes back to blowing more bubbles with no pause in between.
Fwoo! Pop! Fwack!
Her face is showered with droplets again.
New!
Scrub scrub. How sad. I inevitably feel some pity for her, watching her resolutely fail to learn from her mistakes.
Pop! Fwack! Grr, I could do it before.
Thwack. She starts throwing a tantrum in the end and tosses the bubble straw on the ground in front of her. It's a long toss that ends up with the straw at my feet. Bap! It lands close to me.
Ah!
Our eyes meet right above it.
What's wrong with you? How long are you gonna stay there?
What's wrong with me being here, you little brat? Yeah. Blue sparks seem to jump from where our mutual glares meet.
You suck. Go somewhere else already.
Michiru looks the other way and tries to go back to blowing bubbles.
Ah!
But the straw is still at my feet. It's over. I have the high ground. It's over. I have the high ground.
You.
Heh. I smile on the inside. I can taste victory. She's staring at my feet covetously. So, what should I do? Pick up the straw and give it back. Stomp on it. Pick it up and return it. There you go. I pick up the straw and where it lies at my feet. Here, make sure you wash it off before you use it. I brush the dirt off of it and hold it out to her. I can't keep wasting my time on a kid.
Me?
Don't you want it?
Oh yeah, I do.
Tap, tap, tap. She innocently approaches. Something bubbles up within me upon seeing that. Do it, or do it. Well, I guess we're doing it. Eeny, meeny, miny. We'll do the top one. Jab.
Ag!
I stick the straw I'm holding into one of her nostrils.
Oh. What are you trying to pull?
Of course her eyes tear up. Sorry, something suddenly came over me. It was like I had no control over my body. She glares at me with incredible intensity.
Well then, take this.
Wham! Ag!
You're the one who should be crying.
She grabs the straw and turns away. Hold on, you brat. Reflexively grab her arm, fighting through the pain.
Eek, let me go! Kidnapper!
That again.
No!
She struggles and squirms. Ag, stop blowing around.
You dumb idiot!
She struggles and squirms some more. Seriously, enough. Whack.
No!
Calm down.
Pig! Yukito Kunisaki, you're a big fat pig!
Shut up for a second. I snarl at her. What now?
You're the one that started this, Yukito Kunisaki. You're the bad guy.
Huh? You think so?
Yes. You're the one that jabbed me right up my nose.
Well, yeah, I guess I did.
See?
Yeah.
So?
She squats down. Wham! Ag! Again, she nails my solar plexus with a kick, putting her full weight into it.
Now you get what you deserve.
She screams as she runs off. Ag! Ow! I try to catch her, but the second hit to my solar plexus stops me.
Nanny nanny boo boo!
Michiru taunts me with nonsensical rhymes off in the distance while I can't run.
I won't let you have Minagi!
Tap, tap, tap. She disappears into the sunset. She won't let me have her? What is she talking about? I stare in the direction she ran in. The shadows around me grow longer, and the calm after the storm settles in. The wind dies down and the sky turns reddish. I can hear cicadas off in the distance, their cries taking the place of the sound of the breeze. This kind of scenery makes summer feel like a beautiful season. I relax, sitting back amid the lingering smell of summer, and wait for the pain in my solar plexus to subside. Growl. A sound shatters the lyrical mood of the moment. I let out a sigh. Right, I need to pick somewhere, a new place to stay. So what should I do? I glance to one side and notice the bucket Michiru had picked up is lying there, gleaming faintly with the setting sun. I pick it up and open the waiting room door. There's a small crashing noise and I see a mountain of junk on the other side. A place with a roof and water. I've been missing what was right under my nose, I say, tossing the bucket onto the heap. The mound collapses from the impact and clatters to the ground. I can stop being a burden on Misuzu and her mom if I stay here. I can live here without bothering anyone. Finding this brightens my day a bit. But there's still one major issue with my plan. Food specifically. If I can just solve that somehow. I idly stick my hand in my pocket and as I stand in the waiting room. Huh? Find something in there. Take it out and it's the white envelope I left inside from when I got it. Read the words with our compliments written on the front. Alright, I have this. And rice coupons that Tono gave me. I can use these for rice first off. But if I do that, then I'll need stuff to cook it with. I try knocking over a bit of the junk mound. Unsurprisingly, I don't find anything. And I'm not boiling rice in a bucket either. Hey Spacey! How you doing? Sorry if it took me a while to see your message. I hope life's treating you good. I put my hand to my chin and think on it. I need stuff to cook rice with. A camping pot for cooking would do the trick. Is there any way to get one? I'm doing good, thanks. Just another day of air and tonight's game. All's good with me. Where would I find it? Oh, I know a place. Rustle, rustle. I don't see anything. The shed is lit by the harsh light of a naked bulb. I start poking through the mound of junk. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Not here either. Rustle, shuffle, rustle. Hey, look at this. Rustle, shuffle, rustle. A tent. So that means rustle, shuffle, rummage, rummage. Oh. Rustle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh. What's my favorite game of all time? It's a game called Okami. Okami is how you spell it. Okami is my #1 favorite game of all time. Oh. Rustle, shuffle, rummage, rummage, rustle. Oh. Rummage, rustle, rummage, shuffle, rustle, rustle. Found it. I uncover some oddly shaped camping gear. I find a familiar set of hardware. Without a doubt, this is a cooking pot. I pick up my brilliant find. I stand and peer around me. Alright. Do you have a favorite, Spacey? A #1 favorite game? Time to go. I nimbly straddle the bike. Then I strike for a stylish biker pose. You've heard of that before? It's really good. It stars my favorite animal as the main character too.
Let's go.
Let's go. Wham! What are you doing? That hurt. You're early today. Don't go telling me I'm early. Now get out of here. Here's a Skyrim. That's another very good one. I don't blame you for loving Skyrim. It's a fantastic game. I just do as she says. I hear a noise out in the shed and came and check. What are you doing out here? And what you got there? Haruka was looking at the cooking pot I have cradled in my arm. Haven't you seen one before? It's used for cooking when you're camping and stuff. I know that. Well then, don't ask. I just wasted my breath. And who said they wanted a full explanation of camping gear from you? I asked you why you were sitting on my bike holding it. Is this your first playthrough? Yep. My first playthrough of Air. I haven't seen the game at all until now. And that's the cooking pot I had stored in here at that. I remember it. Honestly, I'd say it was forgotten and tossed aside back there. What, you think if I keep quiet, I'll let you off easy? Damn. She saw right through me. Oh, I get it now. You say you're a traveler and then you rob people. Time to get the cops. She seems like she's having a lot of fun. Sorry. I wouldn't put it past her to call them, so I just give in and apologize. Okay, so long as you understand. Yeah, I should have been honest from the start. Yeah, that's how manners work. If you had just been honest, I would have given it to you. Really? Oh yeah, really. I can get another of those. Alright, then I'll happily accept it. I nimbly straddle the bike again. Well, see you. Thanks for the help. I raised just my right hand away without looking back. Engine on. Wham! What are you trying to pull? Being a cool guy going off into the sunset? Congratulations on your award last night. Thanks. Feels good. Hopefully I get many more like it in the future, eh? Ha ha ha. But yeah, I try my best to be the good, right? I have to be like the wind. No, you don't. Fine then. I get off the bike reluctantly. What? Are you planning to leave? What gave it away? Well, you said thanks for all the help. Did you win anything, Spacey? Any awards? I see. Well then, I get back on the bike again. I'll let you take my red monster. Tch. I stopped mid-motion and lowered my foot back to the ground. Rookie of the year. Hey, there you go. Well done, rookie. Soon you'll make it to champ, right? Ha ha ha. I wanted to ride a motorcycle just once. Are you really gonna go? Yeah, I just can't keep being a burden on you two. I see. I guess you're right. Yeah, but don't you think it's kinda cold, going without saying anything? Are you trying to be considerate to Miss Suzu? That's not it, really. You're a difficult one. Same to you. Well, fine then. So, what are you gonna do when you leave? You leave in town? No, I'll still be in town a while. Oh, well that's a relief. It is. Suzu'd get real sad if you just decided to leave town out of nowhere. It can be just when it works for you, but come back and say hi once in a while if you're staying in town. Sure. Alright then, I'll hold you to it. Alright. She nods in reply. Haha. Haruko lets out a faint laugh. Oh yeah, what are you gonna eat? Don't worry about it, that's what this is for. You're gonna cook for yourself? Yeah, I found a way to at least get rice for myself. Oh yeah? Well, you won't die if you got that much. If you can't take it anymore, come on back though. We'll at least feed you when I can't take any more. Alright, and it's late today, so sleep here for tonight. You can still leave tomorrow morning, right? Yeah, I can do that. Coming inside? You can if you want. Out here is fine. I say and flop down on the ground. Haruko looks down on me from where she stands. You really are a strange one. She mutters and turns away, walking off from the entrance where the crooked door sways in the wind. Oh right. She turns back to me. Yeah? I'm not seeing you off. Just go on and go when it's morning. Yeah, I'll do that. Good luck. Clack. The wooden door closes quietly. That leaves me alone under the weak yellow light of the bare bulb. The faint sound of insects buzzing around the bulb swells to fill the silence. I close my eyes. The world around me seems to gain depth rapidly. The darkness around me begins to gain its own consciousness. Then my full body fatigue strikes, drawing my mind into a gentle sleep. Good night! Good morning! Hey, Miss Suzu? I think it's time for me to leave your house, I say suddenly. Huh? Are you leaving town? No, not that. I'm just leaving your house. I don't get it. I found somewhere where I won't bother anyone. I'm going to start sleeping there. Will you be able to get food there? Well, I'll be cooking for myself. She'll worry if I tell her that, and might even follow me there. Yeah, there's food. So I lie a bit. And will you be able to shower and bathe? Yeah, that too. And they can handle laundry for you? Yes, they will. Will they? She's determined to find someone that staying here would be more comfortable. But it seems like she's out of ideas. There's food and a shower and I can do laundry. There's nothing to worry about. Well... Misuzu is still lost in thought. Will you walk me to school still? Huh? When you go to wherever place? That is what I promised Haruko. It was the trade-off for staying with the Kamiyos, so I wouldn't have to do it anymore. Yeah, I'll walk you to school. But I still say I will. I've been nothing but trouble for her since I came to this town. It's the least I could do. Really? Yeah, that's a relief. She lets out a sigh as she says it. Let me know where you're staying after this, okay? I'll come over and hang out. I'll bring cards and stuffed animals and everything. Do you think people will like me? Nihaha. Yeah, it's deserted though. We walk together until the schoolyard gate comes into view, and I say goodbye to Miss Suzu. She looks lonely when I leave, which stings a little. Ugh. I sigh and let the wind blow over me. The usual smell of salt water comes with it. So now, I adjust the bag on my shoulders and turn away from the sea. Huh? I hadn't even noticed. How long was she behind me? Hello, Mr. Kunisaki. Hello. Return the greeting. Are you heading on an outing somewhere? No, that's not it. But, she points to my shoulders as she says it. Oh, this bag. Did you steal something? It's rude, but she says it offhandedly. This is all legal and officially mine. I see. I apologize. She bows her head slightly as she speaks. She's so sincere. So you really are on an outing? I'm actually moving, not on an outing. You're moving? Yeah, I've decided to live in the station building for a while. There? Yeah. Is there a problem? I was sure no one would mind if I stayed in an abandoned train station, but... No, there's no problem. I think it's better to have someone in the station. Right. Good. I was worried she'd say it was haunted. What? What will you do for food? Food? Oh, I'll cook. Would you happen to need a box lunch? Will you make it for me? I think of the rice vendor tickets and cooking pot. I don't have any reason to reject more protein in my diet. Would you accept a lunchbox if I made it? Sure. She nods without missing a beat. Alright, I will bring you a lunchbox this afternoon. You really don't mind? My eyes light up with hope even as I say it. Not at all. This afternoon, I'll bring it here. Thank you. Sorry for the trouble. Please don't worry about it. Tono says with a smile. Then, see you later. Yeah. I wave weakly and Tono nods back before climbing down from the embankment. The wind gusts, bringing the smell of the sea with it. That eliminates my worries about lunch today. The countryside isn't so bad after all. I let out a sigh, still sitting there cross-legged. The ground is baking in the heat. A few cars that pass by stir up hot winds from the asphalt. It's hot. Incredibly hot. The doll doesn't move an inch from where it sits in front of me. I don't think I can focus my will any longer. Hey, ask my single viewer. Pico? Is my act that bad? You're the only one who says that. Yeah, if you just tip like you're supposed to. Shuffle. He produces a bone from somewhere and puts it down in front of me. Maybe I'm just tired. It seems perfectly natural to be talking to a dog right now. Maybe I should lean into it and just become a dedicated street performer for this dog. Maybe I can get used to sucking on bones for food. It could work. Alright. Looks like we got taste the bone, which I guess means put the bone in your mouth. Chomp. It's food, but hard calcium smelling rough on the tongue, and strangely cool to the touch. But dogs eat those. Chomp, chomp, chomp. My teeth hurt. Dogs are incredible. They eat things humans can't and don't even make a big deal about it. Maybe if I just suck on it, then I'll absorb some kind of bone extract that will nourish me. Slurp, slurp, slurp. An old lady passes by on a bicycle. Looking straight ahead with such focus, it seems a bit suspicious. It's almost as she's really trying hard not to look at me. What a rude old lady. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. I can't eat this. The issue is this miserable heat. Nobody wants to watch a street performer in this. I want to speak to the manager. Sploosh! Shut up, moron. The manager comes out carrying a bucket. I'm completely soaked. Did that cool you down a bit? Yeah, thanks a bunch. So how'd the rest go? The rest of what? Your puppet show. She claps her hands with a smack. Well, don't keep me in the dark. How was it? Terrible, as always. Well, in this sweltering heat, we both glare up at the blazing sun. Call it quits for the day. That's the plan. Want to come in for a cup of tea before you go? Ours. A powerful scent of disinfects that irritates my nose. A metal frame bed with flat white sheets. Definitely looks like an examination room. There's an electric kettle with a flower pattern on it, sandwiched between various medical supplies. There's a faint motion from the steam where Hijiri is boiling water for tea, but that's all that's moving. Take a seat wherever. What, not happy about something? No, I'm fine, but with no other good options, I sit down on the bed. I look down at my feet. Pico? There's a dog in the examination room. I feel like I get why she doesn't make money here. Here you go, Kunisaki, your tea. She sets a round cup down in front of me. There's brightly colored tea and some sort of sweets that I don't recognize. Yeah, thanks. I pick up the cup. Would cold barley tea have been better? No, this is good. Alright, that's really good tea. I got it straight from the grower. It tastes pretty good. Take your time with it. Okay. I slurp it noisily. Wow, this really is good. Slurp. Hijiri seems satisfied. She takes out another 2 cups and pours tea into them. Then she sets one on the ground without a hint of hesitation. Here, boy, the tea's ready. Potato wags his tail and picks up the cup in his mouth. Pico! Don't rush, it's still hot. A dog that can't handle hot drinks? I thought that was cats. And anyway, stop giving the dog fancy tea. I'm back! hear a lively voice from the entrance. Wait a minute, I don't recognize these shoes. Hijiri, is someone here? The clinic door clicks open. Welcome home, Kano. Hi! It's Kano Kirishima, still in her school uniform. She must have run here. Her hair is disheveled and sweat drips from it. That alone seems to bring the outside world into the chemical-smelling interior of the clinic. Hey, stars! How you doing today? What's up? Welcome to another air. I hope you're doing good. Is it okay that she just walks into the examination room like this? I guess it's not as bad as drinking tea in here. What's the matter? I'm good, how are you? Ugh, it's hot. It's very hot in my room right now. I am all sweaty. Maximum sweaty right now. But I'm surviving. You're drinking tea. To me, that isn't an explanation that justifies the reaction. No fair, you left me out. Want me to put another pot in? On? I'd rather have cold barley tea. Alright, I'll bring you some. She stands up and leaves the examination room. There we go. Minding the hem of her skirt, Kano sits down beside me. She seems much smaller than when I met her outdoors. Is she younger than Misuzu? I consider her uniform out of the corner of my eye. There's nothing that indicates what grade she's in. I'm exhausted. She stretches without standing up, raising the hand with the bandana. Do you have makeup classes? Could work on those. Huh? Who has makeup classes? Don't you? Hee hee. No, that's not where I was. Oh no, I'm number 1 of the animal caretaking committee, she says, puffing up her scrawny chest. We have lots of animals at school, so I'm also number 1 of the animal lovers. That suits you, I say, looking at the fuzzy creature slurping tea at her feet as I do. Pionta got surprised today and sent Mokomoko flying with a kick. That sounds like a wild day. Yeah, everyone panicked. Just a nice grand assembly of animals, huh? Yeah, and Pionta and Mokomoko are both so cute. That's always a plus. I comment idly as she talks while clumsily sipping my tea. Pionta likes to break out of his cage, and sometimes he'll catch and eat a wild dog, but he's a good boy. And Mokomoko's always good, except when he stretches out his neck to lick up oil all night. I'll bring them to see you sometime. That sounds fun. Hey, hold on. Does this school have multiple aberrant creatures in the same league as Potato? The countryside is a terrifying place. So what are Ponta and Mokomoko? I asked, dreading the answer. Oh, they're normal rabbits. It was an easy punchline. Hey, Yukito. What? Do you like rabbits? I've never tried it, so I'm not sure. No, I mean rabbits you don't eat. You can't eat them? No, you can't. But I hate them. You're so simple, Yukito. You think so? Yeah, you're a dinner table demon. I don't even know what that means. Like, all you think about is eating. The door opens and Hijiri comes back. Here. Thanks! She accepts the chilly cup of barley tea. Glug glug glug. Ah, it's so cool! She drains it in a single swig and smiles happily. Let's have lunch. It's afternoon already. She says, turning toward me. We're having some somen noodles. Want some? Let's see. Eat before leaving. Yes! Can I take that as free hospitality for a guest? I press the point to be safe. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, I'll eat before I go. I intone with the proper gravity for a dinner table demon. Then let me get us set up. Kano grabs Hijiri's wrist before she can go anywhere. Can we do flowing somen? She says deferentially like a small child, looking up to her sister pleadingly. Sure, we'll do flowing somen. She answers almost immediately. Does she just do whatever her little sister wants, perhaps? Excuse me. A thought strikes me, but I decide not to say anything. Okay then. I call Somen Racing Team 1. Team? My sister will be Team 2 and Potato Team 3, so you get to be Team 4, Yukito. And for the record, Team 1 starts the furthest upstream. Now Team 4, the farthest downstream. I'm starting with an impossible handicap. Team 4 gets a huge bonus. Jerry says where she's rattling things around in the examination room. Here. She hands me something. It's a rusty saw. Run up to the hill and cut us some bamboo. Will you do it? Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye. Alright, now take your places. On your mark, get set, go! The somen noodles flow down the half pipe made from a bamboo trunk. You have to grab some quickly with your chopsticks, then dip them in broth immediately and bring them to your mouth. Slurp. These are so good! Right? I cooked them perfectly. I'm gonna let the next batch go. Splash. Slurp. Phew, that was amazing! Yeah, they catch the broth just right, and I nailed the condiments and the seasonings this time. Can I have some more, big sis? You really love to eat, don't you, Kano? Hey. Splash. Slurp. They're too good. Flowing somen is just perfect for summer. I'll keep them coming. We're ready for it. I'd love it if you'd listen to what I'm saying. I would love some of this stuff, by the way. I bet it tastes amazing. Splash. Slurp. Phew, they're just so refreshing and good. Yeah, definitely refreshing. Refreshing my butt. Be a little considerate to those of us downstream, please. They ignore the objections from downstream as the somen battle royale continues. I knew this would happen, but the reality is more brutal than I had imagined. Potato and I have only gotten a few noodles. I look at Hijiri. She's taking care to eat well, then sending the rest off to her sister with pinpoint accuracy. A dark impulse stirs in my empty guts. I feel like even if I committed manslaughter, I couldn't really be blamed for it. Hey Kano, it's against the rules to not eat your chives and ginger too. Oh no, you caught me! The solitary winner Kano's chopsticks stop for a moment as she adds seasonings. There's still somen ready to serve. Here, I'll send some your way. Gulp. My appetite rumbles up to the surface now that my chance is finally here. Hijiri drops somen into the bamboo slide. Splash! The white noodles seem to flow toward me in slow motion. My chopsticks reach out for them. Slurp. The dog upstream from me fully blocks the slide with his face, eating them all. All that flows past me is some white fur. Oh, so they were good. That's the moment it happens. Something inside me breaks. But you broke the rules using your chopsticks, see? Chopsticks! Squeeze. Grab Potato's ear with my chopsticks and pull it upwards. Don't talk back. I'll dump you in the middle of the ocean, you dirty furball. Potato struggled bravely as I shake him around. We're both fighting for our lives, so much so that it's honestly a sad sight. Hey, I'll stop sending these if you can't eat in peace. We quiet down immediately. Sorry. We both bob our heads obediently. I got more chives and ginger, so I'm still in for all we can eat. There you go. You got to eat on your chest, or your chest won't fill out. You always pick on me for that. The sisters banter like close siblings do. Growl. My stomach and Potatoes both growl. We're back in a fight we can't win. The sun is setting. The shadows of the telephone poles stretch across the street. The empty shopping district looks unpleasantly lonely. Aw, do you really have to go already? There's a brilliant golden sunbeam shining down right outside the clinic. Kano and I are standing in it, just the two of us. I don't like sunsets. I have to find a place to stay each day before the sun goes down. Makes me aware that I don't have a place where I truly belong. That's how I've kept going on my journey. Although that has changed a bit in this town. You should stay for dinner before you go too. She looks at me with friendliness showing on her face. No, you've already been too nice to me today. I wouldn't say that. It's more fun to eat with more people. Right, Potato? You want Yukito to eat for dinner too, don't you, Potato? See? Potato says he wants you to stay, Yukito. Are you sure he's not just reacting to the word dinner? No way, are you, Potato? Oh, see, he doesn't understand. Oh, no, this is odd. She furrows her brow, concerned. I should be going. Then I start to move away. Oh, you're leaving. Kano moves to follow me. It's like she forgot where she belongs for a moment. Kano! Ugh. Sorry, if you guys hear a loud noise, sorry. She has a home to go back to, a family waiting for her. What could be better? We're by the old sign that reads Kirishima Clinic. I point to the walls with their peeling paint. Isn't this your home? Yeah, she murmurs softly. The sky is reddening over the corrugated metal roofs in the area. She looks extremely lonely. See you tomorrow, I say without turning back. I walk chasing after my own leg-lengthening shadow. I can sense something behind me. There's a girl with short hair staring after me. I gaze off into the deep red of the sky. The greenery scented night is closing in after hiding during the midday heat. The bugs around me are buzzing with joy as the heat recedes. I close my eyes and enjoy the sound for a while. Growl. Open my eyes immediately. Hear an unsettling sound from somewhere. Growl. I hear it again just moments later. It's my stomach rumbling. Sit up and rub my stomach gently. Growl. That's the third time. I'm hungry. I had flowing somen this afternoon. It was good, but it wasn't substantially enough to keep me going through the night. Need more food. I normally would just sit here and suffer through it, despairing over my lack of money. But not today. Holding back a smile that tries to slip free, I stick my hand in my pocket. I take a white envelope out of my pocket with a flourish. It says with our compliments on the front. It almost seems to shine in the twilight. This ticket is enough to get me food. I can cook it with my pot and eat that way. Not just regular rice, I can have any specialty rice I want. So I stand up suddenly and start walking toward the shopping district. Time to end the day with a full belly. Poof! When I finally get back to the station building, I collapse weakly on a bench. Why? My weak cry vanishes into the night. My stomach growls 3 times in succession. I don't even need to close my eyes. My vision is dark from despair already. How? Why would they be closed already? Ouch. No food for him. It's morning. Clear blue sky fills my vision when I wake up. It's bright. I squint and take a look around me. There's no mistake. I'm not in Misuzu's house anymore. It's been a while since I woke up alone. I get up, still rubbing my eyes, and take a deep breath. I can feel the summer smell from the trees run through my body. I brush my teeth and prepare to head out. Of course I have to get to the rice vendor. My stomach has already started growling, so I have to hurry. Look through the glass toward the waiting room clock and see that it's already past 10. The rice place has to be open by now. I put the doll in my pocket happily and leave the station. Alright, I have somewhere else to go first. Remembering my promise, I head over to her house. Misuzu is standing there outside the house. Hey! Oh, good morning. You were late, so I thought you might have forgotten. It's alright, I remembered. You did so much for me, I had to. You're just paying your debts. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. We walk under the summer sun. Misuzu talks ceaselessly for the entire short trip to school. I grunt and nod vaguely. We're here. Hurry, the school bell hasn't rung yet, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll go do my best at school. Yeah, good luck. Thanks for seeing me off. Bye-bye! I wait for a bit, watching Misuzu dash off energetically. I don't have any other business here once she's inside. Guess I should get going. I step back from the schoolyard gates. I arrive at the shopping district. It's as empty as ever with little activity to mention. I wonder, how do the owners of these places make a living? I start irrationally worrying for them. Ha, they're doomed if I'm worrying for them. Ugh! My own words gave me emotional damage. Emotional I dug my own grave there. This is no time for playing games with myself. My priority is getting to the rice vendor above all else. I'm sure it was at the end of the street. I hurry. I walk several dozen meters before I get to it. The sign out front says Aranuma Rice and Sake Shop. Sake Shop. They must have other merchandise besides rice. It's a big shop, kinda like a mini supermarket. Wheen! The automatic doors open. Wham! Whoops! Eek! Wham! Run into an older woman coming out of the store. Sorry. Ow. I had slammed my shin into the cart the woman was pulling behind her. Oh no. It seemed like she's fussing over what she bought. The woman is picking up heavy rice bags that fell from her cart in the collision. Her movements seem a touch timid. I watch her closely as she goes about it. I wonder. Try counting the rice bags in front of me. 1, 2, 3. She has 3 bags in the cart. And then... Oh, what should I do? I can't pick this up. 1, 2. 2 bags fell out of her cart. That's 5 bags altogether. Isn't that too much? Maybe she has a big happy family, or maybe she just works for a restaurant. Oh, this is awful. The woman can't lift one of the rice bags, which looks like it weighs about 20 kilos. She really is in an awful spot, just as she says. Right. 25. The answer here is... leave her to it. Tried to pick it up several times, but she just can't move it. I slip past her silently, and then go into the store. Hey, Static Youth! Welcome to the stream. How's you doing? How's life treating ya? It's good to see you here today. I hear the woman talking with the store employee behind me. It sounds like he helps her, and then things all work out. I'd recommend asking for delivery next time. I get rice from the store and head back down the road I took to get here. I'm getting pretty unsteady on my feet. I can barely move. Hit my limit after walking just a few dozen meters from the store. Woof! I set down the 20-kilo bag of rice, running out of energy right in front of the clinic. Phew! I sit down on the bag of rice to take a break. I immediately feel so light and free, like gravity has released its grip on me. I just sit there for a while, wiping the sweat from my face. Eventually, a few people show up on the street and walk past me. I'm really drawing attention. I can tell people are peering at me furtively each time they walk past. Of course they are. I'd stare too if I saw someone sitting there on the street zoned out on a bag of rice. Well, if people are gonna stare... Give me a second, guys. Let me check something. Okay. We're good. Reach into my pocket and take out the doll. I stare at the doll and the bag of rice in turn. Could this be an opportunity? I feel a spark light up within me. With this new item, this bag of rice, I'm finally attracting attention. Life is pretty good, all things considered. You're expecting your first kid in December 21st. Oh my gosh, your first kid! I may not be around as much, but you'll drop by to say hi. Well, congrats, Static Youth. Congrats on your first kid. Are you gonna name him anything like special? Are you and your other you, let's say? Your other side? I'm happy for you, though. I'm happy for you. Raise your kid well. Raise him or hers to be the best ever. Indeed. There's only one thing for me to do here. If I play my cards right, I can make enough to buy some sort of main to go with my rice. If I manage to do even better than that, I could make enough to get out of town with a single performance. Wahahaha. The thought had me laughing loudly before I know it. I'm elated, and for some reason I feel like I'm drawing even more attention now. Okay, here goes. I psych myself up a bit. I put the doll on the ground and start my act. I've just finished 2 intense hours of battle. I'm completely burnt out. The chirping of the cicadas fills my head and the asphalt melts in the heat. My doll lies there on the ground. Is this really the shopping district? Is this real life? It's too hot to think clearly. I'm not picturing now, Static Youth. You're gonna say, yes, I named my future kid after my favorite streamer, Ultima. And I'd be like, I'm flattered, but you don't have to. Ultima's a weird name for someone to have. But hey, whatever name it's gonna be epic, I bet. I sit down under the signboard. It doesn't even help to block the sunlight. Just as I think that, a shadow is cast over me. Looks like someone's got nothing better to do, again. It's the signboard's owner. That makes 2 of us. You underestimate me. She looks down at me triumphantly. You've had 2 patients come in today. What a sad brag. Both of them had heat stroke. Alright. That's twice as sad. I shove the doll in my pocket before Hijiri can notice it. I stand up slowly, dusting my pants off as I do. Hey. Yeah, what is it? Aren't those 2 around today? I don't need to say, I mean Kano and Potato. Yeah, they went for a walk. She said she'd be right back, so they should be back soon. I see. What, trying to catch another look at my little sister? No, that's not it. Actually, she grins meaningfully. Kano told me to get you to stick around if you come by. You're a popular guy, Kunisaki. No, I'm not. It's embarrassing when people say that to your face. Oh, stretch time. Yeah. Fudge. It's just that I said I'd see you tomorrow. I mean when I was leaving yesterday. It was when Kano watching me go yesterday afternoon. We are deciding our names, mainly neutral names, so it doesn't matter if it's a boy or girl. They will be raised with love and care with a good nest egg when they grow up. Awesome. As long as they grow up good, make sure you introduce him to the right epic stuff, alright? Like Pokemon and all of the older Disney movies and Land Before Time and all that stuff. Most important. She had stood out in front of the clinic until I was out of sight. That's all. I see. She puts her hand to her chin and seems to think for a bit. Remember Star Wars? That's another thing. Introduce your kid to Star Wars too. Remember Star Warses? Welcome back, Minim. How you doing? What do you say? Want to come in? She gestures toward the door with her chin as she speaks. Yeah, sure. Decide to take it as an invitation for tea. You're gonna lurk again? Alrighty. If you can, Static Youth, find a plushie of Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle, lay them, separate from each other on the floor, and see which one your kid crawls to. And if he chooses the right one, then you know that your kid will have the best life ever. Is there a best one? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Splish, splish, splish. You will do that? Yeah, do it. It's gonna be awesome. Splish, splish, splish. Get this spot next once you finish up over there. Okay. Splish, splash, splish. Go ahead and wash out the bucket and mop once you're done wiping. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Splish, splash, splish. Hey. What? Why am I doing this? Cleanliness is a top priority for medical facilities. That's not what I'm asking. Why am I mopping your floors? Why? Well, did you have anything better to do? I do have things to do. Despite what you might think, I do have a goal I'm working toward. Wow, impressive. Unfortunately, there are so many kids living aimlessly these days. Splish, splash, splish. So, what's this goal of yours? Splish, splash, splish. Can't tell other people about it? I guess it does, maybe? Splish, splash, splish. Alright. Yeah, sorry. I know she'd understand even if I told her. Besides, is that really my goal? I'm obviously still struggling to reach a conclusion on it. Squirtle's your choice though, but it's their life. What they choose no matter, you will love them, do the best I can as a dad. Not do the things your father failed at when he was alive. That's a good idea, my friend. Be the better parent. I don't know what kind of man your father was, but, my condolences on the, when you said he was alive. My condolences, my friend. So, that's why I'm here, mopping. Hey, wait! Yes? You just changed the subject, didn't you? From what, Mr. Chore Machine? Who are you calling a machine? You complain about everything? Fine, then you're Mr. Part-Timer. Do I get paid? I'll make you some nice tea as a reward. Swish, swoosh, swish. Hey, you've done the entryway area already. Clatter. Toss aside the mop and put a hand on the glass door. I'm going home. Don't try to stop me. So long. Thanks to you, I... Wham! Ag! I'm back! Hey, watch it, you guys. How many times do I have to tell you to be gentle with the door? Even if you have a lot of energy, you should still be careful of the things around you. Sorry! Oh, it's fine. Anyway, Kunisaki's here. He is? Where? On the ground by your feet. Oh, he is. He looks kind of drained. What the heck? This reminds me of the TV Air anime. You like it? Well, funny you should say that. This is the TV Air anime, except it's in visual novel form. Also, Pico Pico Pico! There, I hope you enjoyed that, Minim. Sheesh. Ha 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 ha. He's tired. I had him do some work he's not used to doing. Oh, he's up! You still haven't done that one corner. I pick up the mop from where it lies and move to where she indicated. Splish, splash, splish. Why is Yukito mopping? One of the best animes you own. It's pretty good. I like Air a lot. Do you like the other ones that Key Animation made? Kano and Clannad and Little Busters? Those ones are good too. Splish, splash, splish. I finally come back to my senses at that point. Oh, I get it. He's Mr. Choi Machine Unit 1. Own them too? Ooh, you own them as well. Same here. Had to get them. No, I'm not. Unit 2 then. I don't have a number. Oh, no, I don't get it. Didn't you have something to ask him, Kano? Oh, yeah. Come for a walk with me, Yukito. The next thing I know, I'm outside in the midst of a chorus of cicadas. Going for a walk with Yukito! Yay! I look to my side. A girl and a dog forming a surreal chorus. I now promote you to the rank of Special Operations Engineer number 2. For the record, I'm number 1. And Yukito is number 3. I don't even have the energy to reject the idea. And anyway, what sort of special ops engineering could we even do out here? Weren't you just out for a walk? When your kid's older, by the way, static youth, show him these shows. Hopefully he'll or she'll love them. Yeah, I was. You say it like that, but do you really want to go out again? Yeah, I like going for walks, so I'm always happy to. Right, Potato? Right? She makes eye contact with me. So can we? Give me a second, guys. Accompany her. Stick with her. It's a tiger by the tail situation. I need to steel myself to go on a walk in the blazing heat. Where do you want to take me? Huh? We're going for a walk, right? Oh yeah. She nods, grinning widely. I'll show you my favorite spot. You have a favorite spot? Yeah! It's really quiet, and I feel calm there. I'm surprised to hear someone like her say she feels calm in any place. Well, alright. Sure, show me. Yes, sir. Come on, Potato. Alright, soldiers, move out. She starts walking energetically. Is she really heading somewhere quiet? I'm legitimately concerned. Yeah, we'll get to know all sorts of anime shows and old Disney movies. That's good. That is what I likes to hear. All troops, halt! So this was where she meant. We're at the bridge on the road that leads up to the shrine. I can hear the water under the bridge from where we stand. The greenery all along the foothills is brilliant enough to strain my eyes. I can't deny it's a quiet place. So this is your favorite spot, huh? Yeah. Nobody comes out this way, so it's nice and quiet, huh? Also true, there's no chance of traffic around here. But, yes, it's too empty. It's really not. Look, see the houses over there? There's a duplex. They have outdoor lights. 2 lights. It's not good to ask too much, Yukito. Did I come out here on an aesthetic journey? Well, I don't hate places like this, I'll give you that. Really? Yeah. Oh good, I was worried you might hate it. She lets out a relieved sigh and smiles. She leans on the railing and looks down into the stream. This little stream that seems to also serve as an irrigation canal. The water is clear and you can easily see the bottom. If there's fish or anything, I could probably see them. I look down into the water. I search for any signs of aquatic life. Ah! Ah! A turtle! I saw a turtle! Where? Look, there! There! She stretches out over the edge, and there's an anime music video you love as well of Air TV. Is it, like the opening song? Either the opening or closing song? The do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. You know that one? Is it that one or a different one? Shoop! Ah! Eek. Splash. Eep! Hey, are you okay? I peer down into the stream over the railing. It's way different. What kind of a song? If you want to show me, you can if you want to. Oh, she fell in the water. And she's wearing a white dress, so now it's gonna be see-through-ish, and now my channel's gonna be banned. Great. Ow! It sounds like she's mostly alright at least. I'm not okay, she says, rubbing her lower back. She also doesn't seem injured. She looks around as though she wants to find the turtle. It's jars of clay. You can link it here in a minute. Send me a whisper or a Discord message if you possibly can. Because thanks to the bots, links aren't allowed anymore. Sorry. But Discord message or whisper will do good. And she notices my chilly expression and gaze on her. Nice weather we're having today. She tries to evade extremely transparently. Perfect weather for a swim, huh? Oof! And your clothes should dry fast in this heat. Oof oof! But I still don't think swimming fully clothed seems very fun. Oof oof oof! Well, it almost seems like you just fell off the bridge like an idiot. Ah! You're so mean, Yukito! She starts pouting. I guess I teased her too much. Right. Tease her more. By the way, Kano, I have something important to talk to you about. Is it a good time? Huh? You're kind of amazing, actually. What? You're good at dressing for your body type. You look good in white. It feels very summery. Whoa, whoa, whoa! She's baffled by the things I'm saying. I give her a big thumbs up. Your shirt's see-through. It's sticking to your skin. I can really see how you're built. She looks down toward her chest. He finally realizes what I'm getting at. Ah! Hey! Whoa, when did you notice? Right from the beginning. Ah! Why didn't you tell me? Just thought you were setting yourself free since it's summer. No, I wasn't. My mistake. Yukito, you pervert! It's not my fault. Or, well, it's mostly not. Sniffle! Chomp! Huh? Something is stuck to my foot. Chomp, chomp, chomp. He seems pretty furious. He probably thinks I'm tormenting Kano. Fine, I apologize. Stop that. Pico! Hang on a minute. Okay. He stops. He's a pretty good, obedient dog. I decide to return the favor and pick him up by the scruff of his neck. He struggles, but it's too late. I let go. Sploosh! The furball floats helplessly downstream. Farewell, Potato. I'll never forget you. Rip Potato. In the end, we killed time here until sunset. After that, all three of us played in the water. Kano and I eventually got into a rambling conversation. And that has run its course too. Stretch. Oh my gosh. The sun is starting to sink behind the mountains in the distance. With darkness setting in, only the warm wind still carries hints of the afternoon heat. I look at Kano's silhouette from the side with a hint of wistfulness. Are your clothes dry now? Yeah! And your fur? I look toward Kano's wrist. The bandana there is still dripping wet. It looks heavy. It's not. She answers, covering her chest. No, I mean the bandana. Huh? Wouldn't it be easier to take it off and let it dry? I lower my gaze to the bandana. I can't take this off, no matter what. She's talking faintly differently from how she normally does. Do you ever wash it?
Yes.
It must get in the way, doesn't it? I'm used to it. She gives short answers. Kano always wears that yellow bandana. It's basically a part of her. She eats and does errands all while wearing it on her wrist. When did she start wearing it? What's under it? For some reason I hesitate to ask. Stop asking about the badamina. Don't ask. We should get home, I guess. Yeah. She nods but doesn't move. She looks at me and seems uneasy somehow. Yukito? What's up? You're a traveler, right? Yeah, basically. Where have you traveled before now? All over. You've never been to this town before, right? Right. Try to stick to the big cities. I cannot possibly make enough to live from puppet shows otherwise. Rather than a single friend, what I need to survive is a lot of strangers. And you traveled alone? Yeah. Don't you have any family? No. Oh. Her eyes seem to quiver, large as they are. I'm sorry. There's nothing for you to apologize for. It's just the truth. I don't have any family. Kano hesitates nervously for a bit, and then she asks another question. Aren't you lonely on your own? Well, you know. Sometimes it will hit me out on the road that I'm missing something, that I lost something at some point. I think that's probably not what Kano means by lonely, though. I'm used to it. It's what I've always done. That seems kind of, or I guess really sad. Saying that Kano looks sad herself. I have my big sister, so I haven't been that lonely. Yeah? Yeah! Both of us trail off into silence. I think back to the Kirishima clinic. Didn't seem like anyone other than Kano and Hijiri lived there. The sound brings me back to my senses with its normality. Oh yeah, you must be hungry. Pika? Let's head home, Yukito. Yeah. Water Play Squadron, all troops return to base. Today was a great success. They start walking energetically. Follow after them. I look back at the bridge one last time. They actually changed our squadron name from when we first arrived. At night, I should have dinner. I get up warily and open the bag of rice beside me. Then I put a hand in and savor the sensation of the rice. After a while, I take out the cooking pot and scoop up what looks like enough. I wash the rice gently in tap water to make it less glutinous. Then I add water. There are volume marks inside the pot, but I don't worry about them too much. I've heard that adding water up to the first knuckle of a finger above the rice is the perfect amount. Follow that rule and get the cooking pot all set up. We just need branches and rocks to keep this in place. Push my way into the tall grass beside the station building, making rustling sounds as I go. As expected of the countryside, I promptly find sticks and stones of the size I needed. I triumphantly fix the cooking pot in place using the sticks and stones. That's all I had to prepare. Feels a little like camping, and it's actually quite nice. Next, I just need to light this and... I don't have a way to light it. Oh, this is a tragedy, bro. Not that there's anyone here. Another day of no food. I greet the morning of the second day of my life in the station building. The buzzing of cicadas fills my ears the moment I wake up. It's a fairly rough morning in its own way. I stretch and look up at the blindingly blue sky. I brush my teeth and wash my face, then prepare to head out. Now then. Alright. Go make money at the shopping district. Sorry, Misuzu. I'm a bit concerned for Misuzu, but I can't keep walking her to school forever. I have to draw a line somewhere. It's not kind to her to stick around for too long and let her get attached to me, and I guess I paid her back for the trouble I caused her. I stretch my back and look up at the sky, taking a deep breath. Time to change gears. Today's the day I'm going to make some money. I say it aloud so that I could hear it. I'm gonna make some money! Yawn! How many times have I yawned now? I'm sitting by the Kirishima Clinic signboard. It's swiftly becoming my regular spot. There's no one around. At some point, Potato must have climbed up onto my lap. I wasn't talking to you. I follow up my yawn with a sigh. My gaze turns toward the summer sky. I can feel sweat streaming down my forehead. How long has it been since I arrived in this town? I start counting on my fingers. 8 days already. I feel glum. Am I destined to die in this town? Come on. Chin up, Yukito. I'll try encouraging myself. It feels hollow. Hey Zero, you're first. How you doing? You're first when it comes to typing exclamation point first. What's up? You're trying to tell me something. You can talk if you want to. I'm the only one here right now after all. I'm sure of one thing. This animal can talk. He's just not talking in order to make himself seem more dog-like. Really, don't worry about it. I'll keep your secret.
Come on, potato!
Come on, potato. Minim, you're first, except it's not showing for some reason. I think it activates only once. I know. He gives a big nod. This is it. This is the moment of truth where the dog talks. Blip slurp. What are you playing at now? Blip slurp. He licks my cheek over and over. Having fun? That's good. Now back to business. I grab potato and toss him away. Need to give it another go and not waste time. Okay then. I psych myself up and stand. Oh, are you about to give up and call it a day? The wicked countryside doctor calls out to me and drains my momentum. Who are you calling a wicked countryside doctor? I guess I said that aloud. You don't think it's wicked to lure innocent traveling performers into doing your cleaning? What, you're holding what happened yesterday against me? She says clearly, mocking me. Here, this is to make up for that. She hands me what she had been holding. It's a drawstring bag. It looks handmade. Whatever's in it is quite heavy. What the hell is this? A box lunch. I don't my own ears. Did you just say a box lunch? Yep. Gulp. I swallow heavily. I made it with a lot of effort. It's really good. It's a tuna sandwich on salmon rice ball set. Both are big too. Plus some spring rolls and shrimp and chili sauce. Alrighty, Static Youth. When stream is over, I will check it out. Pinky promise! Plus a mix of desserts. I want you to deliver that to Kano. Why, you? She went to school this morning but forgot her lunch. Hold on a sec. The cafeteria and canteen are closed over the summer, though she's sure to be ravenous. Stop, damn it! Listen to when people are talking to you. Will you take it to her? Yes, when sweetie delivery coming up. Good. Oh, whatever. I'll pretend like I'll deliver it for her, then on the way. Don't eat it on the way there. Erk. Don't make me false accusations. Decide to make a stand. My apologies. I'll deliver it untouched even if it kills me. I'll be concerned if this kills you. She puts her scalpel away, then lets out a chuckle. Oh, fine. I'll make some for you too. But only once you get back. That's not such a bad trade-off. Deal. And I then set off down the scalding sidewalk. Pico, pico, pico. Pico, pico, pico. Pico, pico, pico. Hey, will you ever stop making that noise? It's like my feet are squeaking as I walk. First off, won't Hijiri be mad that you followed me all the way here? Okay, so she won't. Fine. Whatever then. Come on, I'm hungry. Let's get moving already. Pico, pico, pico. Pico, pico, pico. Pico, pico, pico. Ding dong, ding dong. We arrive at the schoolyard gate. I'm greeted by the sound of the school bell. I peek in from the gate. The school is so full of students that it's hard to believe it's their summer vacation. Growl. My stomach growls. I need to drop this off quickly. I barge into the school. Pico, pico, pico. I panic thinking someone will spot this cryptid, so I pick him up and hide him in a brush. Don't move until I say so. Alright. I start walking again. I have no idea where I should deliver this. Alright. Looks like... Look for Kano myself. Search on my own. I wish I saved it. Search on my own. Well, she had to be inside the school. I'm gonna save here real quick. And I just want to see something, guys, alright? I just want to see something. Do you mind if I see something super quick? Just give me a second, guys, alright? I gotta go through the other choices again. Explain. Just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. Trust me on this, alright? Alright. Inside the clinic or Market Street. Hello, can I get some fireworks? That was the wrong option. Sorry. Just trust me, alright? Trust me. I think a thing can happen. Or I think a thing is gonna happen. Alright, shopping district. Oh, inside the clinic. Duh. Find something to do. Walk toward the station. Pick it up, return it, stab. Do it. Bone in my mouth. Trust me, guys. Trust me. This is gonna be a good idea. It's gonna be the best idea you've ever seen. Leave her to it. Stick with her. Tease her a little more. Don't ask. Shopping district. Ask someone. I casually call out to a group of 3 girls passing by. Hey, you 3. Yes? I have questions for you. They look at me distrustfully. Do you know where I can find a girl named Kano Kirishima? Oh, Kano-rin. Yeah, Kano-rin. I'm her BFF classmate number 1. No, you're not. I'm number 1. What? She told me I was number 1. The girls start squabbling back and forth, ignoring me. Looked like they were all assigned the same number, which has unleashed chaos among them. More importantly, you shouldn't number your school friends. Sorry, thanks for waiting. It seems like they've finally reached a decision. We've discussed it, and we've come to the conclusion that I'm number 1. And I'm number 2. Sniffle, I ended up number 3. I guess she has a lot of friends. Feel a bit relieved to know that. I came to drop off her lunch. Where should I take it? I look to each other. Guess she's still in the nurse's office. Alright. So, this is a little bit different. In the anime, you know who the 3 girls were, Minim? They were 3 characters from Canon. Ayu, Nayuki, and the fox girl, whatever her name was. Makoto. But sadly, that's not the case in this game. So we're just gonna load the save file. I should be able to find her eventually if I look around. I start walking again, looking for Kano. I circle all the way around and ended up back where I started. Round 1 of the search for Kano ends in failure. It's quite awkward to open the doors to the classrooms, and I'm drawing a lot of attention in the hallways, probably because I'm not in school uniform. An older man who's probably a teacher says something to me, and I run away reflexively. I stare at the school building, letting the sea breeze blow over me. The structure is an insurmountable obstacle. I'm painfully aware of how little I can do in the face of it. The lunchbox in my hand feels heavier than ever. I guess I should just eat it. The moment I speak those dangerous words, an image of Hijiri with her scalpel comes to mind. No, I can't. I still value my life. Need to get this to Kano already. But how? Need to face reality and switch gears to confessing for information. Casually call out to a group of 3 girls passing by. The nurse's office? Alright, so it would have happened no matter what. No, she's not. She said she was going to the roof to get some air. The roof? Is she alright? She was mumbling something, then she just collapsed. She woke up right after, though. I think she just stood up too fast and fainted. I don't understand why, but hearing this gives me a very bad feeling. She's on the roof, right? I toss what I'm holding and start running. Then I spring out into open air. A strong wind blows the metal doors closed behind me with a clang. I can see Kano standing by the fence. She turns around surprised. Huh? Yukito? She rushes over immediately when she sees me. Why are you at school, Yukito? Oh, right. She clasps her hands once. You must be mysterious transfer student number 1. Not even close. Number 2 then? Now enough playing dumb. Who knew? She seems fairly disappointed, but this is no time for light banter. I heard you collapsed earlier. Huh? Who did? You did, Kanarin. Me? She's genuinely surprised. Well, oh no, that's way overblown. I just got a little woozy. She hurriedly explains, shaking her head. I still get that sometimes, that's all. I used to have really bad anemia when I was little. Remember when I saw her a few nights ago? She was alone at the shrine, with no one else around. Kano had suddenly just collapsed then. And she had forgotten why she was there too. Hey Kano. Huh? What is it? Do you remember the times you've collapsed? I must look intensely concerned, because Kano lets out a small laugh. Oh, I'm fine. You don't have to look so worried. If I had frequent memory loss, that would be bad. She smiles her usual smile. Yeah, it would be. I finally start to calm down as we talk. I'm pretty sure her classmates said it wasn't anything big too. I'm probably getting myself worked up over nothing. Were you worried about me, Yukito? Kano asks, peering at me. Not all that much. But you're still wearing your shoes. You must have brushed here. Look down at my feet. I do still have my shoes on. Aren't your shoes allowed here? No, we're in a school. She says it like it's common sense, but I had no idea. I've never been inside a school before. I didn't realize. I've snuck into school grounds before to spend the night, but I've never properly visited, and up to the roof no less. Above the fence there's a sunny summer sky all around us. No trees or power lines blocking the view, leaving just blue around us. Kano follows my gaze. The sky is so high above us. She squints, probably just against the brightness. The motion reminds me of someone. Before I can find the memory, Kano casually asks me a question. Do you stretch often? 'Cause you better. Can you fly, Yukito? Flying is impossible, but you can make the doll move. That's different. Huh? How's it different? It's completely different, entirely. Ooh, no. She mulls over it. I don't really understand it myself, so naturally she wouldn't either. Hojutsu and magic. Neither is supposed to exist. Something is still nagging at me. By the way, did you say you can use magic too? Where is Tita? Right here. She dyed her hair blue for some reason, but she's right here. Huh? When? When we met on the embankment. She had said it so casually that I'd completely forgotten it until now. Oh, you mean that? She looks over to me wide-eyed. Well, that wasn't entirely true. It's against the rules for me to use it still, so I'd lose a point when I do. So she's a magical girl with a learner's permit. Why? It's just how teenage girls are. They just dye their hair sometimes. I don't get it either. It's weird. What can you use it then? When can you use it then? Once I'm an adult. That seems like a really vague licensing standard. When will you be an adult? Well, I'm not really sure about that actually. But I know what I want to do with magic first. What will you do? Well, it's a secret. That again. I lose interest. I look back up at the sky. Oh, I'm sorry, Yukito. She seems really apologetic. I can't tell you what I do first. But what about second? I'm not interested. I want to tell you. I'm really not interested. Oh, no. She seems a bit irritated. If you don't listen, it'll tear its way out of me, splitting me open and running wild. Humanity will never stop it. Then it'll reproduce and be a real crisis. A threat to the world itself. What's the second thing you'll do then? I ask, accepting that I had no choice. I want to fly. Oh, you're not surprised? She mutters, sounding upset. I kind of suspected it from the way our conversation was going. Vegeta changed her hair in trails. Not in trails in this game. In trails, well, you'll see. I won't say a word. I wish I could fly. A tiny little wish that everyone makes. And in this game, she changed her name to Kano, by the way. Ain't that crazy? Also, one of those wishes that never comes true. I don't think it would actually be that nice to be able to fly. It'd be windy and chilly, and everyone could see up your skirt. Plus TV crews and the JSDF would come find you. You'd end up getting dissected for service, for science. Oh, that's nothing. I can handle that. She casually laughs off my doom and gloom. After all, it's magic! Yeah, it's not the problem there. Yeah, that's a thing that he said there. That's quite persuasive, actually. Ding dong, ding dong. The sea breeze brings us to the sound of the school bell. Do you have more school today?
Yeah, I have animal caretaking club after this.
Then I remember the most important point. I came to drop off your lunch. My lunch? Here. Don't have it. It's not here. I don't remember bringing the bag with me up in the first place. I retraced my steps in my mind. It was after I heard about Kano collapsing. I tossed what I was holding and ran here. I know. I clapped my hands together. I seem to have thrown it on the ground right before coming up here. Was it one of my sister's handmade ones? Yep. She laughs nervously. Big sis will be really mad when she finds out, if she finds out. Like scalpel level mad? Probably 4 scalpel level. Uh-oh. She plucks a cup down in front of me. Thanks, Kunisaki. It's an after-lunch tea. I take a sip. It's delicious. At the very least, the tea is good. You look dissatisfied. You don't think I should be? She had been entirely understanding about the lunchbox. I'd explained sincerely, and things had been resolved without any bloodshed, although she had made me take the second lunchbox originally meant for me to the school. This is now after 2 round trips to the school in the hellish heat. Finally, my lunch is served. Are somen noodles all you make for guests here? And it's always served by bamboo slide? With the guests in the farthest downstream? It's an unspoken rule. The biggest eater sits furthest away. You ate most of them last time. You were the one putting them on the slide when you did it. We were short on players, so the ref had to play in the game, that's all. Why not just eat without the slide? Well, I had you cut the bamboo, I just can't use it once and toss it. Alright. You really don't need to concern yourself with that. I'm not concerned over you. It's just that if she wants to do flowing somen, that's what we do in this house. See, upskirt? What the? That was one of the things that he said there. She says matter-of-factly, Hijiri puts Kano first. It doesn't seem to matter whether Kano is there at the time or not. I don't think she's just being overprotective or doting either. Kano said something while she was unconscious when she collapsed at the shrine. It hurts. Are you my sister? Does it happen a lot? This is only the second time this summer. I'm not asking about how many times you've had flowing somen. I'm talking about Kano's fainting spells. She said she was anemic as a kid, but what about now? No, she's perfectly healthy. At least physically. Physically? I ask her back, but she doesn't respond. Hijiri stares at their reflection in their mug of tea. Eventually she speaks. It's nothing big, and really. I can tell the mood in the room has changed in that moment. I'm probably stumbling into topics outsiders aren't supposed to. Yet even so, I feel like I have to ask. Hey, what? I'm not sure if I should even ask this, but her parents. Oh, that. She says lightly. It's probably pretty much what you'd guess. Kano and I don't have parents. At least not anymore. Our mom passed when Kano was still little, and her dad after that, 2 years ago. Since then, it's just me and Kano. I shouldn't say this myself, but still, I've taken good care of her since. I see. Yeah, it's all going great. Or it was until this summer. Hijiri says forlornly, her tone casting a dark shadow over the white walls of the examination room. This summer. Something about those words felt meaningful to me. Then I hear the front door open. Doctor, are you here? It's about my kid. Sounds like she is a patient now. I'll be right out. I'll head home then. I stay getting up from the bed. Hijiri packs away the mug swiftly and turns to me. Hey, Kunisaki. What? Kano really is a good kid. She's nice and she's innocent. She'll befriend anyone. And she's always got a smile for everyone, even in bad times. She's my little sister, and I love her. Be nice to her, okay, Kunisaki? She says, and some kind of tension leaves her face. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Leave the clinic. The sun is as sizzling hot as ever. I definitely don't have the energy to do my puppet show. I'll head back to the station for now. Oh, I could sense warmth. A soft warmth moving down my cheek like it's stroking me. It feels nice. This is pleasant. Like a lullaby I heard long ago. It's like the sound of the wind rushing down the hill from my childhood. Open my eyes and I'm still on the bench. It's approaching evening already. The setting sun stabs and burns at my skin. Growl. My stomach growls. Must have been out for quite a while. I mutter as I check the position of the sun, not red yet, but definitely on the descent. So now what? It's too early for dinner, and too late to make any money. I'm going to practice my puppet show. Why is looking for Kano myself not the next option? Puppeteer's life is all training. I have to think of something new to draw more interest in my act. Still sitting on the bench, I take the doll out of my back pocket and set it on the ground. When I press a finger to it and send some energy into it. Hey, its movements are sharp. Now time for morning calisthenics. The doll starts doing light calisthenics. It has good rhythm, you can almost hear the music. Maybe this could actually work for my act. The kids in this town probably meet up somewhere at 6 in the morning to do these kinds of exercises. If I can just find where and bring the doll with me. What kind of kids bring money to something like that, though? I realize I'm fundamentally on the wrong track. At the same time, the doll collapses to the ground. Ugh. Letting out a sigh, I reach out to pick up the doll again. Then, right before my eye, someone reaches out and picks it up. Slowly look up. It's Miyagi Tono. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Is this yours, Mr. Kunisaki? She asks, indicating the doll. Well, yeah. Your friend? Don't you think that sounds kind of rude? Your child? Who does she think I am? Hang on a minute. Oh, I should. Give me a second. Good. Who does she think I am? It's the tool I use for work. Didn't I ever mention it before? She thinks for a bit, then nods. Ah, so I hadn't mentioned it. It's very dirty. Yeah, I've used it a lot over a long time. Ow! What? Your doll is missing an eye. Always has, it's not a problem. I see. Yeah? Tono seems lost in thought. Without a better option, I just wait a while for her to reach a conclusion. That's what I say, Minim. I say that emote too. Oh, it seems like she's reached one. Mr. Kunisaki, what? Would you like me to fix up your doll? How? Ta-da! She suddenly has a needle and a thread in hand. I have no idea where she got it from or when she took it out. Please let me borrow it for a while. Oh, okay. And over the doll and its missing eye. Toho takes it and immediately sews the eye onto its face with a practiced touch. Here you are. Wow! It all came together perfectly. She seems a bit clumsy, but she's pretty dexterous. There is so hot. It is. Very hot. I'm feeling sleepy because of it. Muchos gracias. You're growing grass? Not even close. No, as in I appreciate it. Muchos gracias. You appreciate it? You're saying thanks? Yeah, basically. Oh, thank you. She murmurs while looking at me like she's deep in thought. Thank you. Why are you thanking me? Me too. You're feeling sleepy because of the heat. Yeah, certainly summer, right? Everything is hot. I'm thanking you for the thank you. Her phrasing throws me off for a second. Oh, thanks. I respond with that. After sorting things out in my head for a second. You're thanking me for thanking you for the thank you? I guess, yeah, I am. Then, thank you. For the record, that's me thanking you for the thanking me for thanking Toho. Realizing this might never stop, I interrupt her. Let's call it there. It could go on forever. How disappointing, she says, hanging her head a little. Still, what you did was amazing, Tono. Her head slowly rises from the slump. It was amazing? Yeah, it really was. Tee-hee. She puts up ever so slightly. Would you like me to fix up anything else? Are you serious? Yeah, please. Yes. Swip, swip, swip. Her fingers dart around in precise movements as she repairs it. It looks better now. After a while, Tono holds up the doll. Whoa, I guess I've been surprised again. Check over the doll thoroughly when she hands it to me. She fixed everything that was falling off their bed. Wow, thank you. She shakes her head. Leave this sort of thing to me. I like suing. Even so, I feel like I owe you for that. You think so? Well, a bit. Then, you can pay me back by fulfilling a request for me. Sure, whatever you want. Whatever I want? Oh no, I've done it now. If it's something I can do. How unfortunate. Just what did she plan to ask of me? It's my request. It's, Michiru should come by in a while. Could you give her a message for me? What's the message? Tell her I went home already. Just that you went home? Yes. Got to go home early today. Huh, okay then. That's easy. Doll's feeling good again. Yeah, he's all fixed up and all that stuff. Counting on you. She bows her head. There's one other thing I want to tell you. Yeah, what is it? This is actually difficult to say. Sounds serious. My back straightens up at the mysterious tone of her voice. Mr. Kunisaki? Yeah? Unexpectedly, Tono leans over toward me, sniffing at my chest. The scent of her long, silky hair tickles at my nose as well. I knew it. She murmurs slowly, stepping away from me. Need a shower, Mr. Kunisaki? Huh? Oh yeah, I guess. You smell like sweat. Her words deal a heavy blow. Seriously? Unfortunately? I try to get a whiff of myself. Definitely do smell like sweat. Wait. Okay. Now that she mentions it, I don't think I've showered in a few days. That said, I also don't have any way to. I'll just keep smelling worse from this point on. If I don't find a way to wash up. Yeah. Now I'm stressing out over it. Yeah. If you just need a shower, you can take one picture. She points to the station building, and I actually have this with me. Takes a jingle whistling ring from her pocket. These are little stations. So there's a shower room inside for the station staff. Isn't it amazing? Why would you have those? Are you surprised? Yeah, you could say that. I see. Don't understand why, but she seems pleased. My dad actually used to be the station chief here, so I have the keys still. It doesn't fully explain it. You don't think so? No. Oh. Well, guess whatever works so long as I get to wash myself. I have a feeling this conversation kinda get pretty awkward, so I try to avoid poking at anything too deeply. Right. So I'll leave the keys with you. That's not a problem. Not at all. It's better to have someone in the station. I'm not sure I follow your logic. Oh? But if that's true, I have an important memories tied to this place. I don't like seeing it crumble away. I see. Well, then I'll be happy to use the place. Good. There should be a lighter in there that's to start the hot water tank with. You can use it. Okay. Please be careful when you handle anything flammable. I will. Well then, please relay my message to Michiru. She bows again. See you later. With that, Tono leaves. I wait till she's out of sight, then use the keys to go into the station. I get right to preparing dinner once I finish my shower. That said, there's nothing difficult involved, so the preparations are over shortly. I wash some rice and light a fire under the cooking pot. After that, I just wait excitedly for the rice to finish. Wow, I'm tired, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Definitely resting my eyes for a bit after this stream. I push down my impatience and just sit and wait. Huh? I can tell someone's looking at me from behind. They're staring or maybe glaring. I turn back to find the origin of the gaze, and then I see it's Michiru standing there in the orange evening light. Huh? The moment I speak, she seems to go blurry, like a mirage at sea, like an illusion through teardrops. But it only lasts for an instant, though. Michiru? The sun in the west casts the mountains in shades of orange. When long shadows reach out for the end of the day to find their place in the next. What are you doing here at this hour? Asked her casually. Well, like a lonely little girl that just woke up from a dream. Did Minagi go home already? Me too. Take a nap too. You will do it now. Bye. Bye, Minim. Have a good one. Have a good, wee little nap. Yeah, a little while ago. Okay. Her shoulders sag. She seemed sad. It seemed like she had an errand. Yeah, but I see her again tomorrow. Michiru says and smiles. Anyway, Yukito Kunisaki. What? Well, thank you. Huh? Minagi seems like she was... Whoops. The mountains of the distance fade into gray with the twilight. Were you watching us? Night creeps up on the seaside town with the silent footfalls. Yeah! I'm always near Minagi. Everyone looks hazier in the twilight. Just call out and ask who's there, and you never know who might answer. And on the other side of the sky, I was thinking for a long time, and I thought a lot. She lets her words loose into the crimson skies. It makes me sad, but I think this is for the best. That's what I thought. A lone bird went home A lone bird with no home is blown far away by the ocean winds. What are you talking about? Michiru doesn't answer me, just smiles sadly. The first star of the evening will be out soon. Huh? So I'm going to go home for now. And then, the next thing I knew, she seems to vanish again. She seems to vanish into a gap in the trees silhouetted against the evening sky. Michiru? Looked around for her. No one's around here anymore. Only thing I can find is a paper cup with a straw in it, lying on the side of the beach. I take the paper cup of soapy water and study it closely. That girl. I pull out of the straw and hold it and try to blow a bubble with it. Bubble slowly grows at the end of the straw with each breath I blow into it. The bubble lifts up and floats off into the sunset. The wind moves it this way and that. Then I look back down to my friends. I place the paper cup at my feet and lay down at the beach. The sky, which has just started to turn indigo, fills my vision. I look away and see the flame still going under the cooking pot. It's the same color as the sunset, and above it I see the newly visible light of the first star of the evening. It's beautiful. Okay. July 27th. Womp. The dog keels over on the street. Womp. And I too keel over on the street. My cheek feels hot. My neck is hot too. My stomach is empty and also hot. At this rate, I'm going to pass out. Oh no, someone collapsed in the heap! Oh dear, he was so close to the clinic too.
I wonder if he's alive. Poke poke. Gasp. Whoa, I revived him. Do you poke everyone that you see collapse on the surface? Yeah! I'd rather you didn't. Are you still in charge of animal care? I sure am. Do you always have to wear that stuffy looking uniform for it? It's at school, so I have to wear the whole uniform. Impressive deduction there. What were you up to, Yukito? I was showing my puppet show to the general public passing by. But nobody's passing by. Right? I stay cool as I agree. You can't make any money if no one's passing by. You're just going to wither away out here. My sister will sweep you up and throw you out. She's off on a wild fantasy at this point and enjoying it. Oh, I know. I have an idea. It'll take some work, but we can increase your outcome exponentially, and then you can take it easy for the rest of your life. Sounds incredibly shady. But I'll go along with it for now. What should I do? I know an amazing place. Is there somewhere around here that draws better crowds? Or is there some kind of event going on? None of that seems likely, but I still like it better than leaving myself fake out here. Alright, will you show me the way? Yes, sir! She announces loudly and then starts walking. She said, "Forward, forward!" Halt, we're here! It's a quiet, deserted place. I want her to tell me she's shot. Heh heh, just kidding. I'm still annoyed even after she says it. It's actually over there, over here. She grabs my hand and pulls me along. If she feels warm and gentle when her hands touch, decide to follow her lead. We cross the bridge together. The road develops into an uphill slope. Then it becomes a mountain road. I feel like I'm caught in something. Wow, now. Beams of sunlight shine in through glass gaps in the trees. Kano breaks into a run. Oh. That's cool. A wide blue sea stretches out as far as I can see. Oh god, was I out for a bit? I actually don't know if I was or not. I'm getting really tired. It's brilliantly bright. Now we're really here, Kano says after passing under the shrine's torii gate. The wind has died down. Beneath the wide open skies, the air here is still. Wow, it's nice and cool up here, isn't it? Kano says, looking at the trees that surround the shrine on all sides. Her short-sleeved school uniform is starting to look chilly to me. Even the buzzing of the cicada seems further away up here. It's nice up here with no one else around. Gurgle. My stomach growls. It's a sad sound. What's the plan bringing me up here? Something good. Something good? Yeah! I'll be right back. Wish me luck, he says, then dashes off toward the shrine building. She climbs the wooden stairs at a run. Then she grabs the rope hanging from the bell there. Phew! Clink, 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 clink. She shakes the rope to make the bells chime noisily. Clap, clap. She claps her hand together at the altar. Please grant Yukito success with his puppet show. So her plan was to just pray. Kamino comes back to where I am. I did my best. She looks very satisfied. Huh? What's wrong, Yukito? What do you mean? You look kinda tired. You think so? Yeah, it'll all be okay. I asked the gods, and so it's all been handled. You just need to sleep and wait a while, and it'll all work out. Well, it were that easy. What's the shrine actually known for when it comes to granting prayers? We hope that it's not something that, like health agency pregnancies. What do you mean? Well, there are kinds of Shinto shrines. Some grant players for business success, or others for family safety. Huh? Then what? Don't all shrines grant all sorts of prayers? Her faith is so straightforwarded. I don't know. More to the point, why don't you do something with your magic? Her irritation drives me to make a ridiculous request. Huh? My magic? Kano looks back at me wide-eyed. You can use it once you're an adult, right? No, no, no. She averts her eyes, seemingly genuinely upset. I was just kidding, but I feel guilty for it. Never mind, I'll manage somehow on my own. Just as I say that, Kano looks at me straight in the eyes. Just to be sure, what you wish for first, Yukito? Do you just want to make a fortune with your puppet shows? No. Or a higher spot up the chain of the flowing somen? Not that either. And what? The first time I'd wish for, like a billowing cloud, it floats up inside me. The words fall out of my mouth. The words are just that my mother had recently told me as a child. Somewhere out there across the sky, there's a girl with wings. Oh boy. There's always have been. There still is even now. Up in the atmosphere, she continues to spread her wings. Really don't know what to make of it once the words come out of my mouth. Whoa, Yukito, you were babbling about some weird stuff. She puts her hand to my forehead to check my temperature. Ooh, no, is the heat getting to you? The yellow bandana around her wrist tickles my nose. Seriously? I shake my head, knocking her hand loose. Anyway, there's a girl in the sky with wings. I think that's what I want. I think what I want is to meet her. A girl with wings? She peers at me wide-eyed. That's right. Self-conscious, I turn away to one side. This is hard to talk up to people about, but I talk to her about it. Let's keep moving. I turn around and start straddling away. Right! Kano follows after me, her shoes tapping along the path as we go. We leave the shrine behind us. I'm home! You were out late? You seem down. Hijiri says upon seeing her little sister. Huh? I'm not though. It's obviously a front though. You little. She turns a sharp gaze at me. Nope. I shake my head before she can pull a scalpel. I'm just hungry. Oh, she didn't make any money after all. No thanks to your sister. This place just doesn't work for me. I'll try somewhere else tomorrow. Don't bother, it'll be the same wherever you go. I have my pride, even as a street performer. I have to try. See you. Oh, Yukito? She calls with a sad tone to stop me. I don't let her get to me and continue toward the door of the clinic. Then there's a watermelon. Skirt. I didn't mean to, but my feet just stepped on their own. Did you say watermelon? I asked just to be sure. I just got one dropped off from the store. It's big and pre-chilled too. I guarantee it'll be sweet and crisp. And I bet it's even better if you've just gotten back from a walk in the heat. Also, of course, it's free. My treat. But it seems like you want to run off and dry up in the sun instead, huh? Much obliged. What about your pride as a street performer? I'm sold out for today. Never lived it down now. The man who sold his soul for a watermelon. Well, I'll go cut one up. Kano grabs Hijiri's slap coat and she moves to walk away. Don't cut it! You have to smash it! I'll get the sheet to lay down. Are they planning to smash the thing inside? You get us a stick and the hand towels. Okay. Having surrendered already, I just nod. Having surrendered, I just stretch. That night, I'm sitting on a bench at the station, looking up at the sky and rubbing my stomach. I'm stuffed with watermelon. I ended up staying at the Kirishimas for quite a while. Had Toho and that little brat come here today? I feel bad when I think of that they might have brought a lunchbox for me. I sprawl out. The buzzing bugs and the shrubbery and tall grass around me make for pleasant background noises. The nighttime breeze rustles the trees, raising soft sounds from their leaves. The stars twinkle in the sky. I close my eyes and lie there in silence, rocking by nature's lullaby. My mind gradually fades into darkness as well. Next day. The world is blindly bright when I wake up. Soft buzzing of bugs sifts into the wailing cicadas, and the pleasant night breeze into waves of heat rising off the ground. And the twinkling stars have been replaced with glaring sunlight. The realities of summer gnaw at me aggressively. Sit up right at the beach and zone out for a bit.
Suddenly, I take the doll out of my back pocket and set it down on the ground, and I send some energy into it. The doll stands up, starts walking forward on tottering, awkward footsteps, then topples over. It spasms a few times and finally stops moving. My new act collapsing in the street. It's almost like seeing a vision of myself. Splish, splash, splish. Splish, splash, splish. Splish, splash, splish. Sure to get this part once you finish over there. Okay. Splish, splash, splish. Did I mention you have to wring out the mop every now and then? Scrub, scrub, scrub. Splish, splash, splish. Hey, keep those arms moving. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. Sorry, I was tired today. More of this game tomorrow. Look forward to it. Twiddle. Anything new in the gallery? Let's see. Not really. Less here. And a little bit more here. Alright. Well, thanks for coming, everyone. I'm gonna take a short nap, so take care. Love you all. More of this game tomorrow. Bye!